What is up, everybody? Unboxing Art here, joined together with Bob, aka the Froggy Geezer, and sliding in just at the last minute, we got Paul Big Bear Hughes.
Nice, Paul. Yeah.
And yeah, I was about to give you shit, Paul. I was like, man, we took a week off, and you guys are still late. You know, you wanted more time off.
I was literally like fucking with StreamYards. I'm sitting there like,
fucking StreamYards, piece of shit.
Stupid
Speaking of piece of
idiot.
shit, Joe's in the house.
Bob.
What up, Bob?
What's happening, fellas?
But tell him what Bob stands for, though.
Bob stands for Battery Operated Boner.
Smog in the house. Canuck is also in the house. He says that he was here since yesterday, and Judd can confirm. Judd said he went to check to see if the thumbnail was up, and he saw somebody was in there.
Can confirm.
What the fuck? That jump scared me.
I believe it.
Venobite in the house. Just got my favorite Street Shark streaks and NECA Count Von Count.
That fucked you up, didn't it?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I want to get a hold of that freaking that NECA Dracula Shredder, dude. The more I see it, I'm like, dude, it looks so damn good.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it at least and look at it.
People have been finding it in store, so that's a good thing. Won't be at me and Judd's Target ever. Judd
Not
Let's
mine.
go to mine next year.
next year.
Yep.
Oh shit! Here, the Canuck with some shit talk. He says, "Holy shit, future art, you look terrible."
Rough, man.
I tried to look terrible just for you, Canuck.
There you go.
Four Feathers, what's up? He's saying, "What's up to everybody?"
What's up, Four Feathers?
Congrats on getting those 2 Primarks for cheap, Paul.
We'll get there.
Ooh.
He's getting all excited. He was so excited and drained.
As
I
he
hit him up
should.
about that shit. And then look at Joe all showing off his muscles. He's like, man,
Nothing serious. Nothing serious.
mm,
Nothing
oh,
serious.
guns. Yeah, the gun. Let's go.
Welcome to the
Joe.
gun show.
Gun. It's a little something there.
Hey, Joe, you need a Band-Aid because you look cut.
You know what?
That's
time
gonna
it
need
is?
that NECA Curse of Michael Myers figure.
I need a hat.
I bet I'll see the Drac Shredder in about 2 years. Yeah, like NECA's so fucking weird, man. Like their distribution's weird. Like if you're not over on like the fucking West Coast, they don't really give a shit. And then also it's like they don't want to sell their figures. It seems like they'd rather you buy them off their website and pay stupid shipping. Like,
And then maybe get the wrong figure.
right. But companies being weird, man. I hit up. I'm gonna go a little rant. So Mezco, I got my Doc Nocturnal, and the skull was broken off the thing. They emailed me back. Yeah, it'll be 12 weeks. I emailed them back. I'm like, yeah, it's been 12 weeks, and I haven't heard anything. No response back. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like sitting here with the broken Doc Nocturnal, and it's like, what are you gonna just drag it out to where I can't get my money, or I'm gonna have to dispute it, or I don't know. It's stupid. But Mezco just doesn't give a shit.
They don't.
There's only one toy maker that truly cares.
It'll probably be in store once the non-articulated Hannibal Lecter sells out. Dude, they dropped the ball on that. Like, NECA could have made an articulated version, like updated the sculpt and everything, and it would have sold like hotcakes.
If it had been articulated, like a regular articulated Ultimate figure, I probably would have gotten it. Because I love those movies.
I heard we might not get new figures for a while because of tariffs. Nah, we'll still get figures, man.
No, there's still stuff coming in. It's just that some people are trying to milk it.
Plus, tariffs have been put on hold for 3 months, guys. Yeah, that whole stuff's going to be the presidency basically the whole time. He's going to be back and
It's going to
forth.
go on for 4 years.
Probably.
They're going to battle back and forth. It's going to be like 500%. And then they'll be like, okay,
Jingle
40.
keys.
We'll pause
Here.
for 90 days. 40% for us, 20 for you.
Yeah.
They're going to be jingling those keys and we're all going to be distracted by it. Meanwhile, they're doing other shit. So really, really pay attention to all that stuff, guys. But on good news, we're here this week.
We
And
are.
it's hump day, motherfuckers. Middle of the fucking week. We're going to talk about action figures. And we're just going to ramble about shit. And I invited Judd on because I was like, man, you guys miss his fucking face. So
They do. They needed it.
Yeah, we
They
did.
needed it.
I know Canuck is sitting in his recliner in his fucking white dungarees, drinking out of the bottle and rubbing his nipples, just thinking Judd's back in here. So he's about to start putting a fucking lit cigar into his legs and shit. He's just start burning himself for that, that pleasure.
Wow.
But speaking of pleasure, we're gonna start with Judd. Man, I myself, I haven't got shit. I haven't picked up any action figures and stuff at all. Surprisingly, And Judd, have you picked up anything?
I mean, I have, but I don't have it. Here,
like
I'll show
I have.
this. I'll show this.
Big Hungry Bear?
The Big Hungry Bear.
What is
That's
that?
this guy right here.
It's just a kid's storybook from when the boys were little.
That's still pretty cool. I like the artwork on a lot of those kids' books. That's how I like what NECA Sesame Street figures are doing with the packaging, because that art style is like an art style we don't see that often anymore.
Here, I got a pretty sweet crochet hook.
You're just
There you
pulling
go.
shit out. You're like finding shit in the fucking cushions of your couch.
No, it's just whatever. It's just whatever's on the coffee table in front of me. Oh, here we go. Rubik's cube.
There you go. So he did
All right,
get
let's do some real toys.
Yeah. Let's
Who's
see some
next?
real shit. I don't know. It's the Battle of the Bears. We got Joe
I'll go
Bear.
because Paul had like a whole haul. Paul got like mad shit, I'm sure.
Oh shit! He just shoved you aside. He's like, "Fuck you, Paul." He's
No,
like,
go for
I'm
it.
going.
I was actually saving the best for last. Idiot.
Stupid.
God.
Man, now he's just kissing your ass.
See, Paul, he tries to separate us, but our love is too much.
It's right here.
That's why me and Paul be talking outside of the group. You don't know that. Though.
Shit, not on the level that we talk.
No, I'm sure.
Have you seen it? Have you seen his fucking his shit cutter? I have.
I don't
What?
talk to anybody.
How dare you?
I went to Shop Your Curiosity last week. Toy convention in Connecticut. It's pretty dope. It was like probably 90% retro stuff. 95% retro stuff. And then, at the back of it, they had Four Horsemen was back there. Valor was there. And Eternia Dreams. They sell like a whole bunch of different shit. Everything else other than that was like retro vintage stuff. It's dope. Pickups. I picked up Mystery Box, Vala, Praetorian Mystery Box. Picked that up.
Which one'd you get? Show
I
everybody.
never opened it.
Well, open the motherfucker so we can see it. He's like, I got a mystery box. He's gonna put the fucker away and just leave everybody like, oh,
I mean,
kind of
I was gonna do
hanging.
it while we were in the middle of the damn thing. White.
Now there's a figure from someone who cares.
Hmm?
I said that's a figure from someone who cares.
I actually wanted the white one. I didn't. The variant was just all clear. Stupid. I thought it was stupid.
Dude, that would suck if you got it. You'd be like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would have just like
But
sold
there
it
would
or
have been
something.
somebody out there that had been like, I'll give you 2 of the white ones for that clear one because I need
And
it.
I would have taken it. The clear one is just. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, picked up this because I wanted to try. Not roadblock, but
Yeah. ATL 25.
yeah, picked that up. Wanted to see what this is about.
I love
That
I love the big old gun.
Oh yeah.
Gives off aliens
Damn,
vibes. Like
Canuck
a space
gotta
marine.
open it. Jesus. Canuck, did you get my Mythic Legions? Which ones?
Did he ask you to get stuff and you didn't get him anything?
I don't know.
Barbarians.
But I mean, he does say his hands are down his pants and he's drinking whiskey and smoking a cigar.
Oh,
You know what? They had a lot of barbarians there too. I could have definitely grabbed one.
Open it, fucker.
Like, dang.
Northern nomad in the house.
Oh Lord. And then I picked up this
Yeah.
Veterus.
Watch
Is
me
that
get
the guy
another.
that's got the armor on his tail?
Yeah. Good.
No, that guy. He's parts
Oh,
of
they
that
said
guy,
the
but no
blood
armor
on
on the.
armor. Yeah.
No, he's
Oh,
the
it's a different one?
bloody guy.
Yeah. Because you guys had him and he looked sick, and that kind of forced me. I was like, I gotta get it. It looks too good.
Yeah, the guy with the armor on his tails. This guy.
Yeah,
There
I
you
almost bought him.
And then I did like a short I gotta post to my channel. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram page. But there's this guy, he goes by Deathmo on Instagram, but he does like custom work and stuff like that. But I picked up this thing from him. It was like sick.
Screen on that one.
Yeah, full screen is hard.
No, you're not important enough.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, so it's a toy from the Lightyear line, like the Buzz Lightyear line.
Yeah.
And the guy he weathered it, painted it down, and he added all the wiring and stuff on it. Still works, still moves and all that.
Is it dusty in there?
Nah, that's just how he weathered it.
No,
Oh, Dusty the figure? Yeah. Yeah, the figure came with it. He included the figure with it, and then he made like a little thing on the back too, so the backpack plugs in too. So
that is pretty.
yeah. And it was like $30, something like that.
$30 with the figure and all that paintwork and
Yeah. I thought it was a great deal.
It is a great deal.
Yeah. And then I didn't get it from shop, but I ordered it and it came. So
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be ripping this open tonight. I'm actually gonna open everything tonight. So that's it. That's it for me. Paul's turn because I'm really just to see what Paul got.
A lot of stuff. So I went on Saturday. I went to the Washington State toy show, which is like our biggest toy show now, because they took like 3 of the bigger toy shows and they just jammed them all together. And it's in at the Washington State Fairgrounds, which is in Puyallup, Washington. It's not in Seattle. Some people think it's in Seattle. It's not.
Those dumb bastards.
Those idiots. So I got some other stuff too before the toy show, but I would have showed it last week, but we weren't on. So I'll just show that stuff now. So I did find ROM.
Nice.
Yeah.
Arthur was actually on the phone with me when I went to Target on my hunt, and I was looking for Tony the Tiger and some other good stuff, but the one thing I was looking for was ROM, just because even though I don't really do Legends anymore, and I'm trying to get rid of my Legends for the most part, a lot of them, I wanted a ROM.
Yeah.
I don't think this ROM is ever going to happen again. I think this is probably going to be the only ROM that gets made. Unless they do some sort of stupid re-release, weird colors, which I don't want because this is the only ROM I need.
Smog said, wait, we have that? I hate myself for not knowing there was a toy convention that close to me.
Oh, yeah. You should have gone, Smog. You could have met up with me. We could have nerded out a little bit. But yeah, no, I went solo. I went solo dolo. So I got ROM, and then I also stopped at Ross right after I got, or was it a day or two before Raw, maybe? But I got the sniper, which I needed, and for that price, yeah.
Oh yeah.
$16.99. Awesome. If I had found another Halo jumper like people have been finding, I would have bought that one too because it's such a good figure, and I would like to have another one. For
I
a
need to
cheap
get
price.
another sniper so I can build up the ladies.
Yeah, because there's options, so it's great. So if I find more of them, I literally just found this one, but I'm gonna keep looking because if I find more, I'll get more because I know that Arthur will need another one. I'll need another one.
Everybody needs them.
Yeah,
Everybody.
and it's got a lot of good accessories too. So
Yeah.
okay, so then I went to the toy show, and I gave myself a limit of just $300. I was like, don't spend more than $300. And I was like, but the big thing that I really wanted to get, there were three things that I was looking for at the toy show. I was looking for the blue Guile. No one had Guile except for one person, and they had the green Guile, and they were selling it for like $30. And I was like, meh, I can get it for cheaper on Amazon, so I didn't get it. I'm sure someone else probably had it, and it probably sold out before I got to their booth. Saw no Jada, like no decent like Jada, like Tony the Tiger, Chester Cheetah. Didn't see any of them. It was weird. Like no one had them. The other thing that I was looking for, I got one of them, and that was the new. This is the new Eternia She-Ra. The new
nice.
of She-Ra,
Nice.
and she looks really really good. She looks not as cartoony as the first version that came out of the Masterverse She-Ra. This one is way better, has way better paint, and it's got an interesting face. It doesn't look quite like She-Ra. It just looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like Kate Blanchett as She-Ra. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I want it. And also, I knew if I didn't get one, my wife would probably be like, I want another She-Ra. So I got that.
You got your wife the Sheila figure. You got
The
She-Ra.
Sheila. I got her the Sheila, which is, the bootleg. No, and then another thing that I was looking for, which I found, was a Saw Viper.
Nice.
So I got a Saw Viper.
But
Xandar.
he comes with
Xandar
a baby
and-
saw, Paul. He comes with such a baby saw. Why did he come with the saw?
Got a baby Saw. Oh.
Fucking man babies.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna open him up.
And then you were looking for Xandar too while you were there?
I was looking for Xandar too, and I knew I probably wouldn't find him, and I didn't. So no one had him at all. There were only two booths that I found that had Saw Vipers. One dude wanted $45. The other dude was like, "Oh yeah, I'll give it to you for $15." I'm like, done. So
Why is it the saddest Saw Viper? Four feathers.
he's not
Probably
sad.
because they have a tough, small saw.
He's small, but it's fierce.
Oh God.
She said.
So yeah, so that was just like the regular stuff. So there was a guy at the show, because one of the other things that I knew that I would love to get, but I didn't think I was going to find there at all, was Joy Toy Warhammer stuff. And there was a guy there who literally had like almost anything and everything from Joy Toy Warhammer, and he was selling it all for half off retail cost. And what he did was he basically just went on like Amazon and just saw the Amazon prices, and then he just said half whatever that is. And so some of them, like, I'm sure it probably wasn't exactly half of like Joy Toy's website, but it was pretty logical way to do it. Can you get it on Amazon? Cool, half that price. Well, he also was making deals with people depending on how much you bought. And so I went in there and I went a little nuts, went a little crazy. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 4 from him, and then I also ordered one on Amazon. So I got 5 new Warhammer Joy Toy figures. The first one I got, this is the one I got from Amazon. I got the Khorne Berserker. This is a Chaos Space Marine. Worships the Blood God. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. He is badass. He's got a big old chain axe. Freaking love this thing.
Canucks said, that's it for those are rookie numbers.
Well, I got ones that I really wanted. I'm working my way up, Canuck.
And Venom Bite, don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
What?
He said he heard the Saw Viper couldn't stand up and he's small. He should be a little bit taller. Like all people
about that. We'll see about
all characters don't need to be the same freaking height. You know, people are different heights.
I know, because, and I'll show. let me demonstrate. I bought a Skitarii. The Skitarii are basically the humans on Mars that they worship machines, the machine god, and so they build all the stuff for like the human forces for the most part, the regular loyalist human forces of the Imperium. He's a wee guy. He's wee. Because I also got, this is a Chaos Lord Terminator. So going with, I love Chaos. I collect mostly Chaos. But
Looks
now
like
I'm getting
Krang
other
on his
ones.
knee.
Huh?
Looks like he has Krang on his knee.
Krang on his knee? Oh, kind of. Oh, yeah. The face.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's awesome too. But he was pain in the ass to put his helmet on because it had his human head, and it was a massive pain. I had to heat it up. I had to like try to get my fingers, because the way that the Terminator armor is, it's got like this ring that's kind of like over half the head. So I had to like get down in there and pray not to break the peg. But, and also his head hardly moves. Oh, and look, it just came right out. So now I got to try to get it back on the peg. So there you go. Like, so this one has like the most downsides. No, I will not stop. I will not stop. You will buy all of them. Okay, so those are like kind of the smaller, the regular sized ones. But then this is where I really spent the money, because he had Primarchs, which are, if you know Warhammer at all, they're the Emperor's sons, who basically were the models for the gene seeds and all the Space Marines. So I got the Primarch for the Ultramarines, the blue ones that everybody usually sees, and he is amazing. He's giant, because of course the Primarchs are huge. So regular Space Marines are usually around like between 8 and 10 feet, unless they're crazy gifted with size. But Primarchs are like 11, 12. I think some of them are up to like 15 feet tall. Like in real scale to humans. So like they're massive. They're like oversized, used to be human beings, but they're all like genetically enhanced. So this is Rabute Gilliman. He is the Primarch of the Ultramarines. He's awesome. He's basically the acting emperor, sort of, right now in the human forces. And then I got him, but I had to get my guy. I love this one. This is the Primarch of the Dark Angels. This is Lionel Johnson. He's known as the Lion, and he is amazing. Huge. They do have like plastic capes, but it's kind of like a rubber, like a thin rubber. I put up with it. I would like soft goods more. But the cool thing about him too is that he comes with a sword. He also has a mace, but he comes with, they're like servitors. They're basically like little like robot cyborg guys, and this one carries his. They're static figures, but this actually you can remove his sheath, but you can put his sword in there, and he carries the sword, and then there's one that carries his mace, his war mace.
That's sick.
Yeah, so they come with those. He does have a helmeted head that has the wings, because the Dark Angels have like these wings on their helmets, which is cool. But I really like his.
Venom said, "Oh, look, it's a Jawa."
Yeah, they're basically like Jawa. They look like Jawas, but they have like robotic hands and feet, because they're servitors are basically like cyborgs. They're like cyborgs, servants. So,
but that guy came with like 4 head sculpts too. He came with his helmeted
Yep.
head, and then he came with his unhelmeted head with the hood, and then his helmeted head with the hood.
Yep. So there's options. He actually came with a bunch of stuff. Let me grab the box.
Those are actually pretty dope, though. With
Boxes
the
are
people,
dope.
little servants that carry his weapon for him. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and it came with a bunch of like stands for everything, even though none of them need a stand. But yeah, he's got. So you can see that's what he looks like with his helmet on.
Venom Bite likes Lionel Johnson more. Yeah, I like Lionel Johnson a lot more than.
Oh, he's a cooler character. No, Lionel Johnson is a cooler character than Gilliman. Gilliman is kind of a I like him. I think he's cool, but his character is he's kind of more of a like an uptight douche. But I like him helmeted. He's got like the olive branches on his helmet, because his like Cadia, where he's from, that planet very much seems like Roman influence. Yeah. This one I do love that he's got a power fist, so he's got the bigger hand is it's like a power fist, and then he's got a friggin' chain bolter, which is their version of it's like an oversized like rocket launcher, and it's like got the chain for all the chain bolts, so you can just
All those gold things are skulls on them too.
Yep, all painted up, little skulls. The detail on these figures are stupid, and it's cool because you can even see, because it's got a Mechanicus symbol on his backpack. The Mechanicus of Mars. They're basically the humans that colonized Mars. They all became they're a forge world, so they build all the shit for the Imperium. So that's why I also wanted a Skitarii, because he's one of the little, he's from Mars, and it's a person who's basically given up their complete humanity. They're like, we would rather be robots almost. They're like 90% human, or 90% robots rather. So yeah, I got a lot of Joy Toy.
That's a hell of a haul.
That's really dope.
Insane.
And I didn't overspec, which was actually I actually worked out a deal with the guy, because I bought so much off of him right off the bat. Right at open, I went and was like, I'm gonna buy all this stuff off you. And so he gave me all the Joy Toy that I bought from him for $130 or something like that.
He got a hell of a deal.
That's the cost of one of those Primarks right now, dude.
Yep.
That's a hell of a deal.
This one alone is $120 on Amazon right now. So that's
I'll
why
be right back.
Okay.
So that's why I bought so many, and I was gonna buy even more. I had to stop myself, because I was like, I'll just start buying everything, and I was already because I'm carrying it all too. And I was like, I don't want to go back out to the car, and I'm already carrying all this stuff. And also, I was like, I should not.
You didn't bring a backpack?
No, I brought shopping bags. I didn't bring my backpack this time. So I didn't think I was going to find this much stuff. I honestly didn't. I thought I was going to see a lot of cool stuff, and I did.
What's up, Jeff Morse?
You always bring the backpack, Paul, just in case.
I don't.
That belt-fed missile launcher gun is awesome.
I always bring the backpack.
The belt fit. Oh, the chain bolter. The chain bolter is amazing. There's another character that has 2 of them. It's Marnius Calgar, which is the first captain of the Ultramarines. I want to get that figure too.
Yeah. When you got those, I was like, you got to open them. I want to see them. And then we went on a whole like hour-long conversation about Warhammer, and then got me looking. I'm like, man, I want to get a Primarch. I'm like, which faction? Because unfortunately, Grey Knights never had a Primarch technically.
They have like a what was it, like a high? No, they don't. Is it a High Lord? They have a different. It's a different name, but it's like a Grandmaster. I think they have a Grandmaster.
But it's still not the size of like a Primarch.
Nope, because they didn't have one. Their gene seed, I
shit.
think, was directly from the Emperor.
Smog has the urge to buy some Star Wars The Black Series Trooper figures.
Why?
I'm not sure.
You can buy them for cheap now. Almost everybody's trying to get rid of them.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Darth? But yeah, I don't know. Like Black Series, just to me, I haven't had an urge.
All the Black Series I saw at the toy show, like people were just like
Giving them away.
like there was nothing new too. It was a lot of just like the same stuff from like the last couple of years. And it was like none of it was like that really overpriced. No one's trying to make money off of it anymore.
I've been getting my Star Wars fix from the new Fortnite season. It's been fun. It's all Star Wars themed, and all the weapons are Star Wars weapons.
If you haven't watched Secret Level, is it called Secret Level on Amazon?
Oh yeah, you talk about the Warhammer.
I watched the Warhammer one. It'll get you into Warhammer.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Something told me all about that show.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Some
The
of
cool
them,
thing, I was going to show this too. I don't know if I showed you this, Art, but because I don't think you saw me when I opened the Chaos Lord, which was pretty freaking rad. He's got a Tyranid head. It's a freaking.
Oh no! You showed me the other one, but not the Tyranid head. That's
He's
cool.
got a Tyranid head, and he's got a Dark Angel head, like on his spikes.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. Nerd out. Warhammer nerd out.
Right? I mean, Joe's over there nerding out, opening up all his toys and just looking at them and having a blast. I can just. It's like a kid on Christmas Day sitting on the floor. You know?
I'm gonna open up the Saw Viper and see if he stands because
Catching all these fumes right here is what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I want to see what that bonus weapon was that you got.
yeah, you got to open your bonus weapon so we can see it.
Do all their figures come with a bonus weapon?
So this Rapax does, and the Shield of Dazar does, and all of them moving forward will have them as well. I wish I would have got it with my others, but you know. But they all come with a card that can be used to play like in D&D and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get some that are like hollow, like shiny and stuff.
No, I got the basic one.
What's the basic one?
The green.
Oh, the green. It's green.
No,
though.
that's not the basic one, dude. That's Nin.
This one's
Ninzor.
cool. This one's cool, but
It's not the Nike swoop ones like I was getting.
yeah, it's true. You was getting the big, yeah, that's
You know,
true.
I was like, I got a shit ton of the Nike swoop ones, and then I got
The Nike.
with my Rapax, I got the hooked big sword or whatever.
I
That
still
was like
like
green.
I still like the blue ones. I got the best. Those are awesome.
Those blue ones are great. I want a blue one.
Yeah.
I just want a freaking a Como sword in one of those colors.
Oh, that'd be sweet. I got the red Como sword, and I like it.
So
Oh, don't go crazy with Rapax. You got to heat that one up.
Gotcha. I'm just taking the stuff out, the accessories and all that stuff.
one thing that was cool when I did order the Shadow Slate and then Nin Villamir is that they threw in those extra feet included, automatically. Like, I'm cool with the bent toes and stuff, but I was like, what are these extra bags? I'm like, oh, they sent me the feet because they were selling them individually for like $1 or something like that, just so in case people wanted to swap feet around.
I gotta
Some people it was very important to them.
heat up the mythic anyway, so
Damn.
I'll be heating shit up. The hands in the mythic are like, I don't want to.
What about only got a
hold too
dagger
much.
and short sword? And the shield of Desera. So Judd, you were eyeballing some Savage Crucible.
Yeah. Yeah, when they had all that stuff back in stock or whatever, I had the same guy you got. I had in the cart, and then ultimately decided not to get it.
Nin Villamir.
I was close. Almost hit that pay now.
All right.
I want to get that Nin Villamir.
But I will get what's his name, Jaeger or whatever.
Oh, the werewolf-looking guy, like the bounty hunter.
Yeah, when that
Jaeger
drops or comes in stock or whatever, I'll grab that.
Yeah,
Apparently, I think that wave. I think I just got an email from them saying that wave just got to their location.
I think I just saw that on Instagram too. So
All right, so since fucking Canuck can't shut his damn mouth, he's always got to, bring up some shit before I can even do anything. We're gonna talk about this right now. All right. So Super Action Stuff has a new accessory set coming out.
Vending machine.
It's a cosmic vending machine, and it's all like futuristic cool shit. So the vending machine looks like that. Gives off like a Fallout vibe a little bit.
cool.
You get yourself a wrist blaster, scanner, space.
Oh, I
pistol,
want the gun. It looks like the alien blaster from Fallout.
Yeah. No, I think the wrist one's basically like Mega Man gun.
Oh, okay, like his arm blaster.
Get really cool blast effects.
Those are cool.
See, that's how you do an energy shield. I mean,
Yeah.
this is what I was expecting from, those Praetorian figure shields instead of the Captain America copy. I was expecting something cool like this. Like, I love how it's just sort of like, it's not perfect. It's all like,
Mhm.
I don't know, not symmetrical.
Mhm.
But I love the honeycomb pattern and stuff like that, which is really cool. Then we got the slash effects that go with the lightsabers. We're getting laser swords, 4 laser swords.
That's cool.
So you could be lightsabering all over the place. We're getting some red and purple blood, some metal damage. Oh, wait, why is it going like that? That's weird as shit.
See, I want stuff like this, but then I'm like, I don't know who or what I would put it with, but I would probably do something weird. I don't know. Like, it makes you want it, but then I'm like, I don't know what I would do with half of it.
You'd put it in a drawer and forget about it.
Exactly.
You'd put it in a drawer unless you are doing photos or setting up a display, and you're going to have these permanently out.
See, I'm not doing displays to that nature, so.
But I love this stuff. These would look cool on like the, anything armored. And then you got the like laser burns. So you can have those like lightsabers burning through metal and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Cool
Yep.
effect, especially if
That
you've got
is
like a bunch of robots and shit. Like,
We're getting explosion, wrist energy effects, smoking weapon effects. And then you get the storage is the 1/12 scale vending machine.
Pretty cool.
That's the latest from Super Action Stuff. He did show some other things.
I like that it comes with old school Jolly Ranchers.
Which ones?
You didn't see the old school Jolly Ranchers that come with it?
This one right here.
No, keep going. Go back. There they are.
But the old school ones, those are like really, but they're more like long. And I wish they still made those ones. The sticks.
Paul, you wasn't lying. Like this thing, I can't I'm not even gonna try to move this thing right now.
Oh no, you gotta heat that up. There's a lot of heat.
Yo,
It's
like I'm like moving the leg, and it's just like
Well, the leg, like the knee joints and stuff, are ratcheted as well. So it's like you have the resistance from the natural ratchet, but then also you're like,
yeah. I don't know what's the natural ratchet and what's the push too hard.
Don't roll the
Find
dice.
fuck out. Like
Don't roll the dice.
you're right. I ain't rolling the dice right now.
oh shit. Canuck says Judd misses sucking on, or wait, me, or it might be me, but he's missing fucking on long.
Probably you because you said you missed those. I get to you.
Oh my.
Dude, that's you get. Hey, if anybody remembers, when you got those ones, you could get the fruit punch Jolly Rancher. They had fruit punch, and they had a pink lemonade. They were delicious.
The pink lemonade was.
Sour apple was the best.
It's that's your class. I mean, that's a classic flavor.
Yeah, I'm classic.
Really, sometimes you can't beat the classic, man.
Or for this, yeah, I remember the original flat Jolly Ranchers. Used to get those Laffy Taffies. Used to come similar way too.
Yep.
Bitch.
Uh-oh.
He's having trouble.
Sounds like.
Nah, it's just the axe. The axe was like, you know how they make the packaging, and sometimes it kind of hugs the piece itself, and it's like you don't want to pull it too much because you don't want to break the piece. I had to like push the packaging part up and pull the piece out.
There's a bunch of hot toys for Star Wars.
Yeah, there is.
Sure are.
But we're gonna look at Rocky, the underdog. This is available Sideshow Collectibles. Standards $285, deluxe is $320, ultimate is $420. Jesus.
What's in the ultimate version?
You get the fucking steps.
You get the steps. Okay.
Oh, that can't be the only difference. There's no way.
You get some Converse. You know, those look weird though.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so. Do they?
Ain't they-
Are they branded?
Yeah, they're Chucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Converse.
It's got to be because of the way that the feet are, but it looks goofy. Looks like he has slippers on.
It does. It does.
Not good.
Poor feathers. You get the cow carcasses.
I mean, you might.
Oh, the cow carcasses.
Why are they showing? Like,
NECA did it. I mean,
Those shoes look terrible, though.
they do. They're trying to show it off. Like,
Yeah, we got official Converse sponsor.
I mean,
The whole figure just kind of like the face kind of looks a little off. It's there, but it's there, but I don't know.
his fingers look more like they just took it off of a mannequin in the store. I don't know. I clicked on it thinking it was going to be better than what I'm looking at right now.
This also isn't a hot toy.
Oh yeah,
is
it's
this third party? No, it's Sideshow.
Well, it's sold through
Sideshow is
Sideshow. It's sold through Sideshow. I don't think Sideshow made it though. Actually, where is it? Right there.
Right there.
That's why it's the Sly Stallone shop, official brand of Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. So somebody else made it. It doesn't, because
That makes more sense.
I don't believe that Hot Toys would
Put
have
this out.
made his face look that weird.
Standard edition, this is what you get. Deluxe edition, you get this. Let's take a look at that. Where's the Ultimate edition?
That new plastic smells everywhere tonight.
Oh yeah, I opened up my Joy Toys and got high the other night.
Telling you, I'm 3 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I got scuffing.
Oh.
Oh, Bobbert.
But yeah, I guess that's. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. It is the cow fucking meat.
Oh, he wasn't lying.
No.
Well,
Oh, you
like I
thought
said-
you thought he was kidding?
Yeah, I thought he was
Oh.
kidding.
Oh, Andy.
He gets a
Well,
different hat.
I'm not
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, NECA did it, so it's like it's okay if someone else did it.
That's the Ultimate Edition for $420.
I just thought it was a fucking joke. He really comes with the cow carcass. That's wow. All right. Fourfeathers, I owe you an apology.
Yeah,
So
it's
anybody
weird.
that's a huge
That's
Rocky
definitely
fan,
one of those. It's got one of those head sculpts where at certain angles it definitely looks like him.
Mhm.
yeah,
Adrian, that's that face.
yeah. Anybody that likes Rocky, you can get yourself a big ass figure with fucked up shoes.
Yeah, I like Rocky, but I won't be getting this.
Yeah, I don't need this, but we'll get into some X-Men '97 Mondo
I do like that
Nightcrawler.
Apollo Creed by Hyatt Toys, though. That looks nice.
Yeah, the high ones look really good.
That one might be gotten.
Oh, his tail's holding a sword. Just realized that. What's going on here?
Is that a cut?
It looks like
That would be an
Yeah, I
ab
think
crunch
it is.
articulation,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it looks like.
so that he can bend forward and backwards
so you can
Yeah.
get into
and go,
that.
They're gonna
and go
have
like
to
this
because
and like this.
those
and you can
those
twist them.
Mondos, they don't twist like that usually. So
No, they don't. Although
They
that
got
one looks like it kind of does a little bit. Although that's about as much as they do if they do. If you go back one, I think there's one where he's kind of crouched and
With that,
yeah, that looks like it turns a little bit.
well, you
Yeah.
notice how his hands not touching the floor. He's just
Yeah,
kind
'cause he can't crunch forward enough.
yeah, he rotated it because it's basically this is facing forward. This is completely tilted to the side.
that's probably the most you can do. And also, there's got to be something holding him up because he probably will fall over. And honestly, for a figure this expensive, I wouldn't be doing most of this stuff.
Nope, I won't be doing it with mine. My Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy will just be standing there.
Yep.
Static.
Same with
Toys.
my She-Ra, my He-Man, my Skeletor, my Hordak. None of them are going to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to.
Kevin Womack in here, who doesn't like Rocky, but not this figure.
That
For real.
is not the Rocky figure to get.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Venomite said different swords. Yeah, I think he had like a fencing sword for his tail.
That Rocky figure looked like Frank Stallone.
He was a swashbuckler.
Oh shit! Nobody cares. Nobody likes. Everybody's like, it's fucking Nightcrawler.
I mean, Nightcrawler was dope, but
It's awesome. No, it looks great, but all these like crouch pictures, like, yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't do that. Not with this
No.
figure.
and I'm just not gonna get
Not
him
for
on
this
the-
$200 figure. I'm not gonna
Right.
crouch him up like
Comes with the two fencing swords, the classic sword everybody's used to.
the X Baby,
Bam.
the X Baby Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Forehead.
If
The stand.
So is there only one version of them? They didn't do a deluxe
Yeah,
where
it's
it
just
comes with
the one-
extra stuff.
I don't think it's
the
timed.
edition.
No, just that version.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, timed edition. That's
Yeah, I think it's just. I
good
think it's
lord.
What the hell was that?
Oh,
Thunder.
Hey,
wild.
For the lightning.
Then we got NECA doing a bunch of, their Holothon figures. Apparently, they repainted some black and white ones. And
The,
There's
the
a
only one
Beetlejuice
worth
in there.
getting was the Hello Kitty.
The Hello Kitty?
Yeah, they had a Hello Kitty.
damn, they
part
didn't.
as
Oh,
part
yeah,
of
they
it.
did. So,
Seems like a weird thing to throw in with those.
smaller left. What? Small.
it doesn't even really look like the head sculpts don't even look like them.
I mean, this is old. Holothon?
Yeah, I mean, I guess well, no, they did like multiple days.
Oh,
It's like week 1, week 2.
oh, I didn't know that. I've never seen this at my Target, but I'm sure somebody else has gotten this like weeks ago.
Yeah, the weird ass baby.
I'd want it just for the baby.
The creepy
Black.
baby.
It's Casey Jones we got before, but it's in that black and white scale. So anybody that's just collecting the black and white version or collecting them all.
Yeah.
Not interested. Although that looks like soft goods. Can we get a confirmation on those soft goods?
Dang, Froggy, who'd you piss off?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like soft goods to me.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's good enough. Fucking shit we've seen before, just repainted.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on? It's wanting to open up. There we go. So SH Figure Arts got Dragon Ball Legends now.
Yeah, I wonder what this is going to be.
Doesn't really show anything. It just says they announced a new series of SH Figure Art action figures based on the Dragon Ball Legends, a mobile Dragon Ball game available for Android and iOS devices. The game is a free-to-play card battle game featuring in-app purchases, of course. Original characters from the game designed by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama. So probably some of those unique character designs from the game they're probably going to bring out.
Pass.
You know,
I wonder if there's going to be a bunch of repaints or different face plates with existing figures.
Oh, you already know.
a new series of blind box figures. If you want some 5-point articulated Universal Monster figures.
Who's making these? Is this Super 7?
No, these are only at Walmart though. But
I feel like those have been out already.
Oh, it is Super 7. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Overpriced.
They look like
It'll be
regular Super 7
$25 a
reactions.
figure. There'll be 5 POA figures for $25.
Yeah, it's just they're just trying to get rid of them probably because they're probably extra stock that nobody's buying. So now it's like, oh, it's a mystery box.
Well, they came out with these and now they gotta lay people off because
And we got some sweet ass Hiya toy Walking Dead.
That looks cool.
that Michonne looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these the 112 scale or are these the 118?
118. They don't have 112 scale Walking Deads.
Not yet. They will.
Not yet. But she looks awesome.
If she was 118th, I might have considered. I mean, if she was 112th, I might have considered adding her to my little ragtag army I build.
We can get this sweet ass scabbard for her sword, but we get that Snake Eyes figure with the fucking scabbard that just it's fucking dumb.
Get her in 112. I have.
Fucking Judd over there bowling, you
I'm
know.
under attack.
Right? Shit.
Like, you pissed somebody off.
Yeah. I never watched this series of Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, but this Michonne costume and figure looks dope.
I like it. I think it and for a 118 scale figure, I mean they do make some nice ones. They make some crap ones too, but they make some nice ones. So
RG in the house.
Art, what's up?
You said he found all those at Target yesterday.
All those NECA figures? I'm not surprised. He finds everything.
Yeah,
I bet he
see
found
the
them all
new-
for $10 too.
Did you see the new Shredder Dracula art?
Did you see it on clearance already?
He needs a new Goku, he said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's probably.
Four Feathers said they hopefully they do this Michonne in 112 scale.
I hope so.
He said I pre-ordered the One Who Lives Rick Grimes 112 from Hiya Toys.
That's cool. Hiya Toy stuff is cool. It's just like another expensive thing to collect.
Yeah, we had that conversation, Luke. He said Joe brought the guns for tonight's show.
Yep.
Once a month I just like to flash them. Mm-hmm. Let you know I still got it.
Yeah, they come with the cool stands, interchangeable hands. She has a little radio, her sword, and a weird beat stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. And they captured the likeness of her so well in that scale. It's impressive.
So just do the same thing for 112th.
There's a lot of companies that can't do that.
Well, you know what? Figure it out. Everybody's got a job to play, right?
There's the Hello Kitty that Judd was talking about.
Let me see it. I want to see it. Is it a plushie or is it a figure?
It's a plushie.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the Michael Myers that everybody was looking for too. He comes with a bunch of shit.
It looks like a lot of the same stuff that's from previous releases.
Yeah. The big grouping of syringes, that sort of looks newish.
Yeah.
But all this stuff has definitely been done before.
His body looks weird.
He's got a fucking mom bod. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's got birthing hips.
Hey, man.
That's something. I don't know.
He's been eating too much.
And everyone wants to talk about the McFarlane diaper.
Right? This one's pretty
Well,
rough.
this one's that's some
pretty good.
got going on there.
Shit, right? They should just use the old one. But he came with a bunch of cool stuff. Wow. They gave zero fucks about Hello Kitty. There's not even a picture of it.
No, if you roll down, it was in there. Oh yeah, I guess not. That's crazy. Just in that shot.
It's just that one shot of like,
Yeah, they're like, nobody cares about Hello Kitty.
oh bullshit. My granddaughter loves Hello Kitty. My daughter-in-law loves Hello Kitty.
There you go.
Here's some Black Series for you Black Series fanatics.
Who is this? I don't know.
It's ISB Tactical Agent 1.
From
Who gives
Star Wars?
First of all, it doesn't really look that Star Wars. Second of all, who cares?
Yeah.
Look at that.
And I
well,
like
he's got to be from a show.
I'm about to say, if Paul's saying who cares to Star Wars, then you just got to move on, bro.
At least they gave you a removable hat.
he
Paul
was
is
probably
Star
in the
Wars.
All right, now-
Oh,
background.
Andor. He's from
Okay, I was
Andor.
about
Okay.
to say, was he like a background character in Andor?
But like, that's what you get. You get one gun, a removable hat. That's all you get with these guys.
It's because it's Star Wars, bro. Just buy off the name alone.
It probably doesn't move hardly at all either.
You want the pose too? See, this is the problem with fans. You're doing too much.
Nobody likes the new school Disney Star Wars.
John
Keep
Gant said,
trying.
"What the heck? No one told me there was a show tonight. I would have put on some clean pants."
Oh,
We prefer the pants to be off, John Gant.
yeah. that's
Yeah,
true.
like Canuck said.
We got a Cody Clone Commander Cody helmet you can
Yes. I'm 4 for 4 on the fumes tonight, baby.
get.
Oh,
we
you're
got some
getting,
more. We got some more Black Series.
you getting high over there?
Oh, getting.
Are you seeing dead ancestors?
We got a robot with the zap stick. And
Well,
we
that's
got a
kinda
roll.
cool.
That droid's cool.
We got a
Yeah,
rolly
the droid-
robot.
The destroyer, the droideka.
Better than those other ones.
That's a cool 2-pack. I will say that. It's a cool 2-pack. More droids and more aliens are always cool.
Just not the other droids.
What, the Roger battle droid?
Yeah, fuck them.
Well, they're just like, they just fall over. They're flimsy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you can roll it up. That's cool.
So like, let me hold this shit right up to the mic and fucking crinkle the plastic.
That's what he did.
Junkyard asked what I was opening. So,
He doesn't really care, Joe. He just feels
Hey,
that he has
hey.
to ask you that.
hey,
Just give a fuck about your Tony
care.
Tiger.
watch it. You do.
I care. I care.
do.
I know Paul cares.
I
Yeah,
want to get one.
Exactly.
Some droids here. I think these have been released before, haven't they?
Yeah, they've released the destroyer droid by itself. I've seen it once in store. It went super quick, and they were overpriced. They were like deluxe priced.
They keep dropping shit. Tonight.
And they've done this dude, the big dude right here. He was a different color. He's like a
Yeah,
dark gray.
that's
He was
the
also in a
He was in
Christmas
Rogue-
pack, wasn't he?
He might have been.
He was like
Yeah.
red and green or red and
yeah, he was.
something.
He was. They did do one.
Judd with his fucking memory is on point. Nobody gives a shit about Hot Toys Thunderbolts figures.
I haven't even seen Thunderbolts yet. I don't even.
May the 4th Star Wars pre-order roundup, official picks and details.
Huh.
Diamond Comics bankruptcy update. Add podium. NECA owner wins bid.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Dang,
Kinda
I got
wondering
to
what's
Tony too. Jada,
These actually are
that's
pretty
pretty
fucking
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
So NECA's doing blind boxes for these Chucky figures.
That's
good.
cool.
Like
That's
little ones. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Not little ones, like they're scaled to the Chucky figure that
Well,
you
yeah,
could
they're
get.
scaled to the.
Oh, like no. I mean, so they're normal size. They're not like I meant like like minis. Like
No, they're normal. It's a normal size.
Yeah, they're the normal size ones.
So you can get the normal good guy.
I want to know what the price is going to be on them, though.
You can get them
35.
all fucking jacked. Look at it. I don't remember him being jacked like that,
This guy's got an 8-pack back there. Dang.
right?
well,
Chucky
are
in
these from the
gym.
movie or the TV show?
Probably both.
That could be
Probably
from the
both.
TV show.
Did he go to the gym in the TV show?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm just suggesting that it may be from the TV show.
He's got a
What?
necklace full of ears and dog tags. Isn't this from part 3?
I don't
When they're
remember.
No.
when they're-
He, didn't,
know.
he wasn't bald in part 3.
but he was in the middle. Wasn't he at the train? Like the
He was at the military academy, but he wasn't bald. Oh shit, that's crazy.
What'd you break?
I didn't break anything.
Oh, you said, oh shit.
I just didn't realize don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
we got Hannibal Lecter,
I'm sorry, Paul. I apologize.
Chucky.
That one's kind of cool.
That would be the one that I would want.
The one tied up.
So yeah, so I had to wait until somebody figures out all the codes on the box, and then be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, this is what you're looking
You can
for."
scan it.
If anybody says he'll pass on Chucky figures.
I just want the original Child's Play figure, and that's
So that one would be kind of cool to have too.
That one looks ridiculous.
that's gross. But yeah,
That's gross.
yeah. I just want like
This
the
one looks great.
Child's Play.
Yeah, there's some really cool ones, but I'm not spending a bunch of money trying to get the ones I want.
Right?
Yeah.
This one's fucking wild. Can you imagine a kid buying? What am I saying? Kids don't buy toys. What the fuck? Never mind.
No, they don't. These are made for us.
That one. This one's fucking
Damn it.
sweet
I
though.
dropped
I like
something
it.
else. I'm just gonna leave. Damn it.
What?
I keep dropping shit.
But this is the blind box. Comes. It's just the good guys box.
That's cool. I like that. Because they sold an ultimate where it actually came with in the good guy box.
Yeah, I have that figure. I no longer have the box.
Mm. Mm.
They don't. I don't see price point though.
I would honestly, I'd guess probably
And these
20
are
or 25.
It's 6 variations of Chucky as seen in the Chucky TV series.
Yeah, see, it's all TV series. Which the TV series I haven't watched, but I heard it was all right.
We get into some fun Mondo. I thought this
Mondo?
was yeah,
I don't
Mantis,
like these.
Mantis Alien.
Yeah, I don't like these. They're vinyls. They're expensive vinyls.
Yeah, but it's still fucking cool, man. I remember having the Kenner Mantis Alien.
Yeah. You didn't have to spend $120 for it though.
I mean, if I was a hardcore Kenner Aliens fan, I mean that wouldn't be shit.
I wonder
the mouth, the
if
aliens
Blucher's going to get these because he's hardcore.
I don't. He's more still. I think he's more vintage though.
Yeah, I think he just wants all vintage.
I mean, he'd probably be like, "Yeah, that's cool," but I don't think he would invest. He'd rather take the money invested in this and go find some carded Kenner figures. But that's going to be hard because I think he's completed his collection of.
He's completed just about.
Yes, he has, and I think he was collecting the NECAs that came out in the Kenner style packaging. I think he did pick some of those up.
That would make sense. He probably did.
But I'm guessing that's not anything he'd be interested
We
in.
get a face hugger.
But who knows?
The face hugger's cool. I dig that.
Weird flicking, like you're gonna put that in there and flick it from the other end. There's no spring assisted anything. But
okay, so it is. It's the alien and the marine. Okay, that's kind of cool.
yeah, the marine's basically an accessory.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Nothing I need, but it's cool.
Oh wait, hang on.
Looks good.
Put it back up, Joe.
Oh, Tony looks good. Looks good.
That figure sucks.
I need to find that figure.
God, it's such trash.
I need to find that. I need to
off
find.
the screen. Nobody wants to see it. It's the worst
Sorry,
figure ever.
God.
I want to find fucking the Jada, Sagat, and Blanca. Like,
Yep.
Jada needs to pump out their stuff or distribute more.
Yeah, I couldn't even find any of that stuff at the toy show. It sucked.
It's because everybody's buying those up and fucking selling them for stupid prices. Because I almost slipped up and got a Sagat off of Amazon because I had some gift card just sitting there and I was like, oh, let me go on Amazon, and it was $46, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, they upped the price because it's deluxe, and I almost pulled the trigger, and then I went to like Googled the price. I'm like, oh, they're only supposed to be like 32.
Yeah,
I was like,
$29 is what they're supposed to
Art.
so I was like, never mind.
Hell no.
I'll wait.
Yeah, you'll find it. I'm still looking for him too. Sagat and Blanca.
I still want that blue freaking guile.
The blue guile.
Yeah, the blue guile is.
You get the blue guile, you gotta find a 3D printed John Claude head and put it on it.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
I know. I already know.
We got ourselves an autograph series.
Yeah. I'll be over here.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, I can get Toddy Mac's signature?
Yeah,
This man does not care.
it's like a spawn horse,
Slam dunk.
It's got a tattoo on his ass.
right?
Hey, you guys want to see a custom cover I'm having done
Show it.
in progress?
Hang on.
Bring it up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A little Harlequin.
Who's the artist?
Monty Moore.
Monty Moore.
For anybody that doesn't know who Monty Moore is, Judd, go and get some feedback with who's Monty Moore.
He's
What is he known for?
he's an artist. He's known for drawing. No, he's done covers for DC. He's done covers for Marvel. I got to know his artwork through Lady Death because he does covers for Lady Death as well. He's also done his own independent stuff too. But he doesn't just do comic book art. Like he does fine art. He does oil painting. He sculptures. Like he's an artist.
He's legit.
Like here. I picked
Yep.
this
He's
up.
legit to quit.
Junkie said, "No, Joe, you're doing fine. Keep showing that Tony." And
Like-
then he said he found Sagat and Alec. I said, "Damn."
I picked this up for my wife. This is by him.
Oh, that's cool. Tree frog.
Oh,
Love it.
so he's at one of the many cons that go on throughout the year, and so he'll offer things up. And so he had a bunch of blank cover comics and was offering up sketch covers. So I jumped on Harley.
Unworthy.
Heck yeah.
He says he always seems to show up during McFarlane because, like, the fucking McFarlane signal comes out and you show up.
It's like a dog whistle.
The unworthy signal goes out as soon as McFarlane gets mentioned.
I just don't know how the articulation, like, it almost looks like an old school McFarlane. Like, but it's got to have somewhat articulation to sit on the horse or something, you know?
It has to. I just don't like the design. That's why I'm just not interested in it.
I'd buy it if it was just the horse.
Well, you'll see it at Ross for $10 in a couple months anyway.
You got the non-autographed version that's coming up. Look at this fucking... That head sculpt looks better, though.
Yeah. Not really.
Paul, terrible.
Okay, so he does have it. You can see the thigh cut and stuff. But he's gonna be fucking bow-legged because he's made to sit on the horse, so he just has that fucking.
Oh yeah, but if you get him with the horse, like you tell me you're not going to have him on the horse when you put it on display.
We'll definitely be on the horse.
Come on,
Yeah,
Art.
he'd definitely be on the horse. And this,
I've
not gonna
got
have him
plenty of
stand
horses
next to the
on my
horse.
displays.
the design on this horse is better than the first one.
Yeah. McFarlane horses aren't as good as the Mythic horses, though, so sorry.
Well, no, I mean Mythic is all compare the pricing of this to a fucking Mythic horse too. You know,
Like the
You
Mythic
get-
horse
you get-
better be better than that.
How
Right,
much is
you
this?
$2.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see how much it is.
Because I got a Mythic horse for $50.
Shit, yeah, regular $69.99.
Okay. Yeah, so fuck it.
But you're gonna figure, you know,
Oh, good.
you don't get
A figure I don't want? Awesome.
Okay.
the signed version is $99.90.
We're looking at a $25 horse. And we want to compare that to a Mythic Legions.
Yeah, but it doesn't cost $25.
But you get a figure if you're looking at it that way.
I'm
figure I don't
saying
want?
that if you split it apart, it's a $60 package, right? Then all right, then it's a
Well,
$30
70.
horse.
It's 70.
All right, then it's a $35 horse. Whoa, $35? Never mind. Keep that thing on the shelf.
See, now you're coming to your senses.
We got some life-size replica of Tiffany and Chucky from the TV series by NECA.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, my room's a wreck.
it was already a wreck, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want these.
Life-size ones, just have them
Yeah.
fucking put them at the end of a hallway. Fuck it. Yeah, for the price of these, you could probably go get yourself a My Buddy doll and a kid sister.
Oh,
How much are these? No price.
Oh, they're not cheap.
Oh, $450 a piece.
Yeah.
what the?
I mean, they're
What
life
the-
size. What do you guys expect? They're 1-to-1 scale. I figured they'd be about that much.
You didn't figure shit because you didn't say shit, Joe.
They're the size
They're
of
not
a
listening.
small
They're
child.
1-to-1 scale. What do you think? They're gonna be $30 for something as tall as you? What's wrong with you, idiot? God.
Stupid.
So that's pretty much it, man. There isn't shit for fucking toy news. There isn't shit. Oh, let me bring back the fucking idiot then. Look at him. He can't even have his camera back on because he fucking fell on the floor with all the other shit he dropped on the floor.
I come back on my own time, damn it. Not when you tell me to.
I do what I want. God damn it.
Exactly.
But yeah, there wasn't shit for toy news. Oh, actually, yeah, there was. Hang on, let me go to 5K. Joe's favorite fucking place.
Wow, Canuck, and I was just getting ready to pack up the Mythic Legions I was going to send you too. Well,
Why would
that's
you do
what
that
happens.
for the Canuck?
Sucks for him. I had a Valiant Knight in there too.
Sorry, send them to me, Joe.
Well, hey, that's fine. I'll send you some, and you send me the Junkyard Joe.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. Fine.
Damn. Oh wait, my wife's aunt is deathly afraid of Chucky. This would be hilarious to hide in her closet or bathroom.
For $450? That's
As,
pretty.
as Four Feathers orders one.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, what if they had like a life insurance policy and it scared them so much they had a heart attack, and then that life insurance policy was more than $450?
All right, come on now. That sounds like a
Just saying.
that sounds like premeditated murder, sir.
Well, it's not.
You're
At all.
talking about a plan that I do not need to be a part of.
Jungle Crafts, you talk about Savage Crucible Wave 2 arriving next month and their second graphic novel shipping. They do graphic novels.
Yeah,
But no,
I
Joe.
saw.
No, they did do a second graphic novel.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's up on their site.
Oh, Junkyard Joe, you getting him? Joey collects Four Feathers.
Froggy said he'll send it to me when he's done fucking around with him.
I didn't even open it. I had to unbury it. It's buried under boxes.
He's waiting for his display cases.
I lost it underneath boxes. Otherwise, I would have already shipped it to you.
Whatever.
And I haven't been in my collection room in like 2 months. I just keep throwing stuff in there.
So we got this.
I'll get it at some point. It'll just up in the mail.
Yeah, it'll just show up.
Whatever.
So we got some hotness here.
Yeah, I like this. It's just the face.
Is that Death Dealer?
No, it's
like
Punisher.
Punisher.
Oh, Punisher.
Third party Punisher.
But you don't like that face?
No. I just don't care for the face. It's really cartoon. Me and Junkie and I were talking about this the other day.
112 Crime Buster.
Yeah.
I love.
You said it was Punisher, Arthur.
It is.
No, it's Crime Buster.
I better call it Crime Buster because these third-party fucking hacks, don't pay their licensing and shit.
But it comes with soft goods,
right?
Exactly.
It comes with like a fucking Incredibles animated style Punisher head.
Oh my god, it does look like the dad.
But standard version comes with all this, then and then if you want extra heads and shit, you get the other version. It's cool.
Expensive?
I think it'd be fucking sweet to have in that ramen van.
That's a good
That
point.
would be pretty
It will
sweet.
fit.
Yeah.
It
says 112.
It's 112, but who the fuck knows?
How much is it?
Basic version's 90. Fuck.
Deluxe is 98.
Deluxe is 98 plus shipping.
Yeah. So
What makes it deluxe?
You
the
get
extra weapons. That's the
you,
deluxe
you
version.
get the extra
All right,
guns.
so you just drop the 90 and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's like you get a head and a rocket launcher and a fucking hammer. Like those are the three pieces that justify the $8 difference, which isn't bad. I mean, if you think about it,
keep those three weapons for $8.
Yeah.
I would just get the $90 one.
I don't need a straight faced helmeted head.
But
No.
I'm talking smack anyway because I'm not buying this thing.
What else they got?
I want that second girl.
This one?
Well, yeah, I'm debating it just because it kind of hits my anime kind of. It kind of hits
Oh,
my
I'm
anime.
sure it does hit your fucking anime. Look at those fucking titties.
Yeah, right, it does. Yeah, you know me. Me and RG are gonna buy this.
Look at the tits.
Yes. Yeah.
They'd be so much cooler on a Feisten body.
I love the weapon looks sick too, though. But art's not.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm sure you're
he
looking at
says
it.
1/9. It's 1/9 scale. It's the only thing.
1/9?
That's a weird scale.
That is a weird scale.
Because they couldn't make her boobs any bigger.
Yeah, I know. It looks dope. Not Canuck. Four Feather Art said he's not getting it because of the scaling. If it was 112, I would get it. But the 1/9, I don't know.
Yeah, RG loves his anime
sweet.
titties.
Yo, yeah.
His anime babes. Look at that.
There you go. Perfect.
What?
Perfect timing.
Oh my god, I'm all hurt and I'm out of ammo. What am I gonna do?
After like that,
I better just take off all my
he just pulls
clothes.
out.
Right. Let me shoot missiles out of my fucking nipples. The deluxe version comes with a bunch of tentacles, and you know what you can do with those tentacles, kids. I mean, it looks cool. It's a definitely cool design, but it's definitely like.
Oh yeah, you know why they're come on. We all know.
Everybody like their dickies. Ninja probably got it on order.
At least one.
Oh, these are sold out. What the hell were these?
Oh, I've seen those.
3 creepy girls.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jonathan.
They come with like weird jars of things.
Yeah, it's like just they're supposed to be like the girls that are like tested on like a lab kind of thing.
It's the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Yeah, it's those three. But they're like it's like horror figures. They're like creepy lab experiment girls.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah,
I like the
Jonathan from
creepy weird.
Unboxing Art had those. He has those.
From
He
what?
did really good.
Who?
The dude Unbox Nostalgia. The dude Jonathan from there that does
I don't
all
know
the
who the
stuff.
fuck
with,
that is.
You don't know?
You know
Nostalgia
who it is?
Unbox?
I know who it is.
Nostalgia Unbox. He does a lot of live streams with Mad
Hatter.
Hatter. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that guy. I never
Yeah.
knew his name. I just knew him as the Mad Hatter guy.
Oh.
Yeah. His name is Jonathan.
No, he gets a lot of anime figures.
Yeah, he gets a lot of these too. So
He's got that. He's got that pro setup. All his shit's like his room is all nice and fucking stream ready. His camera's clear. He's
Mm-hmm.
What a jerk.
What
yeah,
a
exactly.
loser.
Idiot.
Oh, I know what the fuck came out. Hang on.
Dummy.
Let me close this out. There's one more thing. I mean, don't you guys chit chat and ramble about some shit? Rant about some shit as I look some stuff up. Jeez.
He also makes stuff for the
Stop
NECA
yelling.
street scene.
Who does?
Nostalgia Unboxed.
Who's that guy? Who's that?
He makes he has that
Make it look. He makes printouts so you can make it look like April's apartment and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Oh,
So you can
see,
use
that's
the inside of it instead of just the outside.
so that's one of those things I want to get fucking Greg from Super Action Stuff back on, because he's doing some stuff like his new set that he's working on. Plus, he's working on these. You remember his walls, the weapon rack walls?
Yeah.
He's actually making like windows and like parts of bricks that actually peg into it, so you could just turn those into actual walls, which I think it looks fucking sweet.
I need to buy
That's
more
cool.
of those. I need to buy like 5 more of those because I'm building kind of like a display on one of my dressers, and I'm using obviously just like the floor and the back wall, so I can peg all the stuff in and put weapons up on the racks. So I need like
I just ordered a set of weapons racks off of Etsy.
I was looking at that dude Arsenal of Pew Pews on Etsy because he has a whole bunch of like
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
yeah. I have like a blade that I made. Well, not made, but I got the Spec Ops body from Vala, and I popped his head on there just so it's more like articulated, because that blade that came out, the articulation was like terrible. Can't even put his arms down. So I did that, and I was gonna buy the Mac 11s from Arsenal of Pew Pews, and I think you just have to paint them. I think it's the only thing. You just got to paint them or something like that. Other than that, I think they're pretty good.
All right, here we go. What the fuck?
What you got, Art?
Is this not
Nothing.
Right?
bunch of dick?
All right. Well, that's the fun stream for the night.
No, some Joy Toy.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah.
Joy Toy is actually doing King of Fighters.
Oh, this stuff looks great.
I saw those.
When I saw him, I was like, it's Storm Collectibles. Nope.
I thought it was Storm too.
Doing the hero team.
Yeah, I saw these on Instagram earlier.
Hey,
It
look.
looks so good.
That page, was it Mezco HCK or something like that?
Look at that.
Something.
Look at those effects.
Those friggin' effects look great.
And these are your 1/18 scale. Anybody that's wondering.
Ooh, hiss.
Nifty.
Look at that. It comes with stands for the figure and effects.
It looked awesome.
Yeah. I just like the effects a lot because I'd put the effects with my
Look at all those effects. Look at
I know that the
you
effects
get more plastic in the effects than the figure.
Yeah. But you'll pay. I mean, you're gonna pay for this set. It's gonna
Yeah, did it say how much these were? I didn't see a price.
I didn't see a price either.
it'll probably be 50 or 60 at least.
But they
Okay.
look clean as fuck. And
They definitely
Yeah,
do.
they do. They look
Definitely.
great. And I actually like King of Fighters, so it's kind of cool.
There you go. Canucks at 50 apiece.
Yeah, 50. Yeah.
What are you show? What are you showing?
Weapons racks.
Where is this from?
Etsy.
I don't go Etsy because I don't suck.
Wait, what does that have to do with sucking? Etsy is fucking fine, dude.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're a fucking hater.
You tell him.
Dude,
Yes,
that looks like a drawer of fucking accessories, you know?
Pretty much.
Junkie
like-
Sound is that land speedster Luke.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Landspeeder Luke, I follow him on Instagram.
But yeah, these figures look great. This dude had lightning abilities.
Judd, how much for that?
$30.
It's not bad.
Comes with what? Hang on. I gotta find the picture really just. Yeah.
Mini
So
Maru
it's,
Nikaido.
He comes with a bunch of stuff, but not his effects don't take up a shit ton of space.
so if you look at this picture, well, that's hard to fucking show. That doesn't really do it.
Those are some sweet lightning effects.
Who's
It
the
looks like
third
it's coming
dude?
out of his ass.
When you first had it up there and you didn't scroll down, I was like, this is a little questionable.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. And then you got this big motherfucker.
This not Ryu character.
I was say fake Ryu.
No, he's actually not Ryu at all.
He's
Like
not.
their
We
Ryu
know
character
that.
definitely does. He isn't a gi, but he's not looking Ryu at all. Like he has no. I don't think he even has fireballs.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
awesome.
This guy
Look
just
at that effect.
The fucking angry face on him too.
guy's over here mansplaining.
Who?
You?
You don't even play video games, Joe. What are you talking about?
No, of course not. What's this guy's name?
What's he doing there?
He's punching the ground in anger because he lost to Ryu.
My life is over.
Bunch of hands, effects.
You like what I did there.
But yeah, Joy Toy is too damn good at what they do.
I bet it'll pose really well too.
They just look good. And so if this is just that one team, they're going to be pumping out teams. So if you guys want to collect your, King of Fighters and not have to worry about taking up too crazy a shelf space, these are going to be definitely it.
I would
The guy
love
in the middle,
for them to do Samurai Showdown figures. That'd be sweet.
If they were 112th, I'd probably get the guy in the middle.
You can get, he's
I
not
just don't-
technically 112. You can get the Storm Collectible version.
Yeah, no, that's like.
That's 8
There's a
inches.
good shot.
Damn.
So Joe,
Mm.
that's everything that comes with it.
Well, art's still full screen, so I can't see. There we go.
I was a fool.
Yeah, of course not.
So you get 2 with the drawers, 2 plain walls, and then a corner.
Mm. Man. I know because like Canuck, I think Canuck was, and I think somebody else was asking in the chat. We're all
Too small for
coming
me. Junkion's like, I need them big and girthy.
Mm.
The stuff
Yeah,
that Judd is showing is 112 scale.
112.
Corvus is
112.
Dan Paul. I remember playing Samurai Showdown back in the day.
Yeah, Samurai Showdown was awesome. And the characters were all really cool looking.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple from Storm Collectibles, but
Yeah,
They don't ever finish anything, so
yeah, that's true. They only did 1 or 2. So
they almost finished fucking Mortal Kombat, but fucking Warner Brothers and that bullshit all fucked it all up.
I would love what's her name? Blaze Fielding. I love her.
Mm.
But you know, in the regular 112 line, not 8 feet tall.
Oh, who was saying that the Saw Viper can't stand? Because he's standing just fine for me with no stand.
I think that was Smog.
That's why Smog right out of here.
Smog or Venom bite. It's one of those two.
He's awesome though.
Venom Bite would never. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
He doesn't even look that small. I don't know why they're saying he's too small.
We'll compare him to another Joe. You're not the Joe on our screen.
Yeah, I'm pretty short.
I just hear him. He's like clicking it. It's like they put it up to his mouth.
Oh, let me see here. Let me put him next to. No, he's like the same height as Falcon.
Mm.
Yeah, he's like the same height.
Yeah, people thought he was taller in the cartoons, maybe.
I don't know. People just bitch about everything.
Yeah. However, this sniper is.
Oh, Junkian said it's the leg proportions that I think he's a little short.
Mm.
The sniper's great.
I have
Yo, for packs, you took off one of the sword sheaths to put on the whip.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I recommend
careful you don't just
heat up the hole a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, I want to heat everything up.
Yeah, just don't rip the plastic.
Because you know me, I'll just start ripping shit.
Yeah, you do. You just ripping it and tearing.
I was having issues getting the
bottle,
the bottle onto the shield of the Zara. I had to heat it up a little bit.
Yeah, I gave up on that.
Yeah, that's the sword that came with mine. It's the one that Paul has.
Mm. I still have the one that the Legion's exclusive. I still have to heat his leg up. One leg bends, the other one's just like, yeah, try me if you won't.
Oh,
I
had to heat him up.
Bloody axe.
Yeah, I got the blood swords on right now. Yeah. Bloody axe is sweet too, though.
The bloody sword I put in his other his sheath right there.
Yeah, I got him holding one. I got one in his sheath.
And they actually are a company that does the blood right, where it's like a glossy blood versus where it looks wet instead of just looking like fucking paint.
Fair.
His head sculpt is just so good, though. It's just so good.
Yeah, I got like a blue metal one that came with one of the expansions or the accessory kits that goes on Nin if I wanted to swap out Nin's head. But Nin's head's too fucking cool. Like there's no reason I'd want to get rid of it.
I don't like the alternate head for Veterus as much, and also it'd be a pain in the ass probably to change it out.
No, the head swapping's not a pain in the ass at all.
Wait, hang on a second. You can go live on eBay?
What?
You can do live.
Got a notification from eBay that someone is live.
So eBay's doing what not shit then?
Yeah,
they're probably trying to horn in on that business. Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. It's my neighbor across the street. He fucking does it. He goes around to all these places, garage sales and stuff. He'll pick up stuff and then he goes on to whatnot and sells a bunch of shit and
sells it for double, triple the price probably.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
No.
Okay, then I probably haven't seen him.
Why you watch people that do that too?
Yeah.
I watch
one guy. Says, Judd, where can I get those accessories? They're on Etsy, man.
Okay, hang on. Seller's name is. Hang on, I'll hook people up.
Judd, you watch Primetime Treasure Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch him.
There's a couple guys that I watch, but yeah, he's one of them.
That's the only guy that I watch that does sourcing and stuff, but it teaches me a lot as far as what to look out for.
Man, they go in there. They go for those Pokemon cards. They go for game consoles and stuff, and they go.
That dude goes for a lot of different stuff, but he has a pretty vast knowledge of a lot of stuff.
All right, here.
Well, yeah, because you need to have that knowledge. Because when you're rolling up there early in the morning, you need to be able to snappily get the stuff before somebody else does.
So, for whoever asked, on Etsy, the store name is Big Red's 3D Accessories.
Junkian, you can just make me some accessories. No, he can 3D print.
Somebody 3D prints. He don't be 3D printing.
He's still probably printing his fucking truck.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take him another year.
He's probably working on a repair system for all those Vanguards that he has. He's like fixing Vanguards.
And I'm
Bobby
sure
making
Junk
weak-ass
John could print
axles.
something like that too.
Yeah, I need this. This reminds me of like. This reminds me almost like a freaking TMNT Cinderbot.
Let's go solo for that.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you want to know is that a different head sculpt or is it the same? Everything's the same, right?
Pretty sure it's the same, but I think it looks good in the white.
I mean, it looks better than the black one.
The
Is that
green
a
and black or the
swarm?
red and
Damn,
black.
that sounded
Joe?
bad. That sounded bad.
So
Is it
what
a
you're
swarm
saying
trooper?
is that you prefer white over black? Is that what you were saying?
I like the green and black over all of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so it is a swarm.
But
I mean, that's my favorite one too.
the green and black one, I think, looks really good. It's just, but you see the energy effect. What I'm talking about, Joe? Like the one we were looking at with super action stuff.
Captain America.
Yeah, it's straight up Captain America. Like if you would have had that one like super action
Stars
stuff,
and Stripes.
it would have looked really cool. Yes, Stars and Stripes.
Hey, Marvel versus Capcom. Oh,
But what's funny though, man, is for him, the last show he went to, he's like, I'm releasing 5 new things, repaints. Hey, I got this con exclusive repaint. He dogged on a lot of companies about repaints and reuse. And I mean, I guess anybody's can defend it and be like, he's a smaller company and this and that.
I'm not defending a damn thing.
I'm just saying,
Talk all that fucking smack. He deserves whatever he gets back.
We know.
Come get some.
But the white does look better, though.
I think the white looks better.
I would have cried if I got the clear one.
I'm telling you, like I would have.
No, the best one was the
con
exclusive one that I gave you, Art.
Oh, the fucking the
red one,
the Wasp Raider.
Yeah, the Wasp Raider. I think was sweet.
That one is sweet. I still have it. I put it back in its original packaging.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would have. I told a couple people like I would have. If I would have got the clear one, I probably would have just sold it right there at the convention. I'd have just been like, "Yo."
I think the red shields would probably look better on that than the clear ones.
You probably could have turned around and sold it for twice what you paid for it.
That's what I would have did.
And you could have got a fucking beach.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have been like, "What?
That sounds delightful."
Fucking feed you, we'll pay you double, and release your sack."
I would have jumped all over that deal.
Instead of Joe being like, I got these cheeseburgers, he's like, I got these translucent Praetorians, man.
I would have just been upstairs. I'll be upstairs. You see me in like an hour. I'll come back so happy.
I mean, at least his shoulder pads aren't up to his fucking ears. You know?
Yeah. I want to see if I can. I'm pretty sure I do. I was gonna give him like a regular sword, not like this big bulky thing. See if I can find like a sword and literally just make him like a Cinderbot or something like that.
You could just get one of get that super action stuff set, man. You got the lightsabers in there.
But I also want to do something weird and like pop a head off and see if I can put another head on this thing. See how weird it would be.
You probably could. You might have to.
He puts a stormtrooper helmet on.
So has that line had any new bad guys come out, or is it just the same swarm figures over and over again, different colors? Because like the only bad guys was like Bone Collector and Kurek, and then their troopers.
Well, what's her face?
Yeah. After that.
Oh, and the chick with the scar on her face.
Pandora.
Right.
Yeah,
Has there been anything else, or is it just now down to the swarm thingies?
The last wave was good guys because it was like Sidewinder and all them.
I think the next wave is gonna be villains, and it's gonna be there's gonna be a female villain.
Yeah.
Which I hope he brings back that same sculptor and just hires him permanently, because
I was talking to him.
The female figures are still the best ones that are.
The next female is the next female going to be not Baroness?
It's So I was talking to him on Saturday.
Who?
Bobby.
Oh, okay.
He's at the convention.
Okay.
So I was talking to him Saturday, and I mean, I picked up 2 of them.
Like talking to you, talk to you, or like you're just buying shit, talking to you, passing by? Like he was.
No, like I talked to him for a second, and I was just like, okay, well, I picked those 2 up, and he was like, "That's it, man," and I was just like, "Yeah, that's it." And he was like, "You want nothing else?" And I was just like, to be honest, I said, "I'm just waiting for other characters to come out." Like, and I literally said, I was like, "I'm picking up this one for me," and I said, "The other one I'm picking up is for Junkion, because Junkion, and I know he knows Junkion. I know the guy with him, Jordan, knows Junkion. And the guy Jordan was like, "Oh, you know Junkion?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to him all the time." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I was talking to him the other day." Blah blah. So I go back and forth, but I was telling Bobby, I was like, "What's the next wave?" I said, because I know this came out, and I said, to be honest with you, I said the white. I said when I first saw the picture, I wasn't a fan of the white, but here now in person, I really like how it looks. And I said I actually prefer the white over the translucent. I probably wouldn't want the translucent, to be honest with you. But I said the next wave, what's next wave? I know you can't tell everything, but like, so he said the next wave is going to be all bad guys. And it's gonna be that 3D render that he dropped like a while ago, the Lieutenant Hugh, like the Asian looking woman. She's gonna be in that wave, and it's gonna be all bad guys the next wave. So it should be 4 or 5 different new characters that we probably haven't seen. So that's what he said. He said some other stuff too. So he's some other stuff as far as like, what did he say? Can't say everything's gonna happen yet, obviously, but I was saying, because I was talking about repaints for like Kill Switch, and because I mean, you did Warpath Eclipse, you've done Pandora 12 times now. Like, so is it going to be like a Kill Switch? Is there going to be like a Gemini, whatever, blah, blah? And he's like, we'll see. There's stuff coming down the pike. So just a whole bunch of we'll sees. But this next line is supposedly supposed to be all bad guys.
But
and
we can't just have somebody else remake them. We need that original designer, the sculptor.
I mean, yeah,
because we're gonna get some shit like the latest Pandora.
I mean, yeah, I stopped getting Pandoras after, I got
after the 4th one.
After the 4th,
yeah, I would too.
Didn't you get the white? You got the white one, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get the white one. I got the black one. I got 2 of the black ones, and I popped the head off of the one. And I put something else's head on it because it looks better, and I sold the other one. Like,
wait, when did he make a black Pandora?
The one with the black leather jacket.
Talking about her outfit.
The black
her outfit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, she's got dreads. It's crazy.
Right? Jeff, out of nowhere, you're the latest Pandora.
Thank you, Jeff.
Ooh.
Thank you.
But
my goodness, take me on a date first, Jeff.
Next, like a little heads up, next week we will be having a guest on.
News to me.
That's not Judd.
Oh,
News to
favorite.
him too.
I mean, Judd can come back. He's welcome back
who you
anytime.
having on?
Huh?
So who are you having on?
No spoilers.
Jason.
You're not going to tell.
I just fucking said it. Jason from AWOC.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I won't be coming on for that one.
So you can see what the future of AWOC holds, and other figure lines of Spiro Toys is pumping out.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, look at Jeff in here.
I'm sure it'll be a good interview.
Yeah, for sure.
I technically I invited him yesterday for today's, but he's like, it's too short notice. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Well, who do you think
He's not going to hang along heading to get a drink. Just wanted to say, hi, what are you going to drink? Hopefully something I want to drink.
We're all about to head out and get a drink, so.
What do you mean we're all? It is Wednesday. Fuck it. Do it.
Not me.
I know you're going to be going to sleep.
Let me know the next drinking stream.
Yep. Four Feathers has a question for who? Jeff? He's still here.
No, probably for Jason.
Yeah. I mean, he was on last time. I mean, shit. He did his last one where I think he was sitting in his bathroom or some shit.
I was taking the shit.
So,
no, he's not going to come on.
What? What?
So now he won't come on.
Who won't?
You made fun of him for being in his bathroom.
I wasn't making fun of him. I was saying that just shows it was showing his dedication of making sure he was available to go on the stream.
Yeah.
Dude, I really like the last figures. I got both those Gladiator figures, and I like them a lot.
Good.
I need to get more of them because they're fun.
Oh, Venom by
All right.
Somebody, Rob
They're pretty good
Liefeld
figures.
figures.
Young Blood figures? Yeah.
I just wouldn't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just wouldn't back a
those-
Kickstarter for them.
I saw those young blood figures. They were cool.
Young Buck.
The young buck figures.
Good joke. Oh man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Rob Liefeld, to be honest. I really,
Wow.
I mean,
I like old Image comics. They were good. They were.
he had some cool character designs. I just didn't really care about Youngblood. Like, if I was gonna read an Image comic, I'd read Spawn over Youngblood.
I just laughed.
I like Chapel.
Chapel was cool.
Guy's name is Shaft. I just laughed. at that.
Grifter looked cool.
Oh, I know.
Liefeld drew a really interesting looking Lady Death.
And then, like, we did get Cable and Deadpool. It's just like, I never really was like, when McFarlane Toys was releasing the Youngblood figures, I was never like, let me go buy Youngblood figures.
It's true. Well, especially at those prices,
It's just
they're not cheap.
fucking release like a
True.
cool animated movie or something, Rob Liefeld, before you do figures. You know, do something like, bring something back. You know what I would spend money on? A fucking Max. Give me an articulated
yes.
Max figure.
Hell yes, Loose Collector or Savage Crucible Harbinger Studios, if they made
Somebody.
like a Max figure, like a really good, or Joy Toy Max figure, that'd be sweet. Even in 118, I'd be all for it.
Art's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He went spinny and now he's gone.
StreamYards was like, "We're done with you."
Yeah. Too much ranting. Cut us off.
Kick his ass right out. Froze
Too
with-
much ranting. Can't even end the show. That's the thing that sucks.
I found an old box and checked it. Well, no, I didn't. No, I found my old rewards for.
That's
for-
awesome.
Yeah, like I
Frame
found
it.
a box that I haven't looked through in like 10 years, and I was like, "Oh crap! It's got my there's my."
Just frame it.
The Toys R Us that was closest to me is now an Aldi.
The one next to me, the one closest next to me is now a Lidl.
I think one's a mattress store. nearby.
Mattress firms are the biggest front in the world.
Tell me about it. They're everywhere, and you never see anybody in there.
I
You
mean,
never see
you're-
anybody in that place.
you're gonna
Selling
tell me all
cocaine
these
at the back
stores.
door.
You're gonna tell me all these stores closed during the pandemic, but not one mattress firm closed?
I
Bro,
didn't have to because no one goes there anyway.
I used to work next
How
to
they
a
affording
mattress
to
firm,
keep the
and
lights
nobody
on?
ever went in there.
It's a front for somebody. I'm not gonna say who.
It's a CIA headquarters.
It's something. Come on. All these stores closed during the pandemic. Not one mattress store closed. We're just fine. You know why? Because a lot of people were just having sex the whole time during the pandemic, having COVID babies, just breaking mattresses and bed springs left and right and shit. Had to
I
go
bet
back
there
and
are
do
a
more.
ton of COVID babies. I bet there are.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's spending all their money on trying to get laid during the pandemic.
That's it. Getting new mattresses and box springs delivered to their houses.
Yep.
Yeah, shit else to do. You want to get pregnant? Sure.
What's up, girl? I got the new Serta.
Yeah, like
I
got this
feeling.
water bed. You want to try it out? Like, damn. If I could pull a girl off of a nice box spring, yeah, I'm good. Phew.
Girl, you know I got a sleep number.
Yeah.
What
Come on
up?
now.
Reclinable.
Straight up, what's your sleep number? I'm a 42.
What temperature level?
Like,
What's
a
your
baby
sign?
adjust to
Do you
whatever
like
you
it cool?
want.
Do you like it warm?
Your
Girl, I
side can
got
be
your
warm,
sleep
mine can be
number right
cool. We good.
Is your sleep number 10 and a half?
Mhm. I got the purple pillows and everything. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Just breaking beds. That's all we doing.
Yep. Breaking beds.
That's it. Mattress firm was like, yes, COVID, yes.
So Joe, when I was going through my legends, I found Surtur.
Damn.
That's a
underrated figure for Marvel Legends.
I almost want to say try that sword in freaking Veritas.
Oh, I mean, it's a big damn sword.
It is. It is. That's
He's great. He's got like dust and freaking
yeah.
top.
Man.
But yeah,
he's cool.
This is a really good figure. I used to have him just sitting on the shelf with my mythics because he just looks like a fire demon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I love it.
He's like drop him in the middle of a freaking drop him in the middle of the collection and just that thing draws your attention for sure.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of him. I like him. I like him too much.
I wouldn't. Was he a regular figure or was he a Build-A figure?
No, he was a regular. He was a deluxe. He was a regular deluxe figure. They sold him for like I think he was like 60 or something like that. I had him on sale. I think he actually might have gone on clearance when I bought him, but he was like he wasn't that much. He was like $40, I think. But he's huge. He's easily.
He looks big.
Yeah, he's like Hot Toy size.
Yeah, he looked good with some of those mythics, like
with
the
Aerother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I had him with. I had him standing next to Aerother, so he looks like he's like his fire demon friend.
That looks really good. I like that.
Yeah, it's translucent. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool.
No, they did well with it.
I'd have him with my green demon fighting all my other mythics.
I mean, he's pinless too. Like, and this is from a few years ago, but he's pinless. And
then you wonder why they still put pins in their figures today.
Because they reuse and money.
Yeah. Dude, I think like right as of now, Rom is like one of my figures of the year.
I don't know if I want to open it though, because I really like it on card.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice on card. I really do like it.
I've seen several reviews of that figure. Why is it that a robot has the best articulation of the year? Explain this to me.
Have you?
It looks like an awesome figure just to play with.
Oh yeah, this was the only figure from this wave that I was like, I need this figure.
Have you not seen the Dance the Robot? Do you not know that, Judge? Like like you need to be able to move to do it. Like articulation.
Back.
There we go.
My fucking power literally went out and then kicked back on.
Ooh. All right, now in the stream, we're done.
Is it storming over there too?
It's raining. It's been raining. But
yeah. Arthur, do you have your rewards RS card?
No. I never had one when Toys R Us was around. I didn't give a fuck.
I had one, and I don't think I ever used this thing at all.
I didn't go to Toys R Us as a kid.
He was
as a kid. I got this as an adult. What are you talking about as a kid?
I was a KB Toys kid.
I can tell.
The fuck does that mean, yo?
So you're a total KB Toys kid. I bet you like GoBots.
Yeah, right? You probably like corpse figures, you know?
I don't even know what that is.
Or core. Is it core?
The core figures. It's the GoBots of G.I. Joe.
No. Nope. I was a KB Toys, and then there was a local toy store, like maybe 15 minutes from my house.
Make noise if I hit it.
Called Zone for Toys. They were awesome. Ooh.
Oh, you have the goblin. The goblin.
I don't.
Grenade.
Where was that when we were doing pickups?
Not his pickup.
It's not his pickup. He's had it for a while.
No, it's not mine. It's Matt's.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, that is probably one of the cooler things that Hasbro's made.
Oh, man.
He actually found that in the wild. Imagine that. Someone was actually at our Target.
In a store. Fucking.
In a store.
The only cosplay thing I have for many of the Marvel stuff is I have a light up Eye of Agamotto for Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I don't have many. I don't have anything that's cosplay of Hasbro. You know,
I have the Vader helmet, the first one that came out way back when.
Does it have the voice changer?
Yeah, that works really
that's-
crap. It sucks though, like barely works.
I mean, it's like the Stormtrooper helmet. It had the fucking shitty voice changer in that too. Doesn't really work.
I kind of wish I had gotten the Chewbacca mask that actually.
Yeah, Joe is
My
getting
niece has
sleepy,
that.
Junkie on. That's why he's like, "Oh, he's back. Let me fucking go. I want to go."
She got it when she was little, and she used to run around just going, "Ah!"
That's all I would do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd walk around everywhere with it.
Now Joe's gone.
Yeah,
No, he just left.
got offended.
He got offended because we were poking fun because he's all fucking sleeping and yawny and being a mangina.
Oh,
Shut up.
Get him, Joe.
Shut up. Unlike you, I have shit to do.
that Joe.
So anyway,
You better watch out, Art, or he's gonna take you to the gun show.
I come back on my own time.
shit. What am I gonna do with him?
Love me.
Shit. Oh man. But yeah, I'm hoping you know, speaking on, you know, the tariff shit, if shit just gets out of control when it comes to these collectibles, it's like it's really going to be a laser narrowing down of like what I'm going to collect. Oh, fucking Paul's getting high off of fumes. His
Hold
joy
on a
toys.
Yes. Yes. Breathe it in.
I'm
Jesus,
I'm
high.
actually
I've got
I'm
a
good
headache too.
if
I enjoy it.
toys get super expensive. I'm cool. I don't need them. I'm happy with where my collection's at. Like I won't be sad at all. It's like cool. Like my room's almost filled as it is. So I'm already at the point where I'm limited on space anyway. So if it gets too expensive, then there's my legitimate excuse to kind of move away from it. Or just like Art said, like maybe it's something that comes out that I really like, then I'll grab that one thing.
Because even Mythics,
other than that, I'm just gonna keep collecting Lady Death stuff, and I'm cool.
because even Mythics being like $50 a pop now, it's just like, you know,
Yeah, if those go up, I won't ever have another Mythic.
I don't want to collect. You know, I'll have to stick with strictly goblins. You know,
Like I've got that demon that's coming out that comes with the fire effect that he sits on.
oh, the demon genie.
Yeah, I have him on pre-order on Big Bad, but if that ends up being like if the tariffs end up affecting it and it's ridiculously priced, I'll have to cancel it.
There you go.
We just need to hang out, Junkie.
I'm also
I'll give you that intervention.
I'm also wondering what's going on. I want to know
Trying
what's
to,
going
man.
on with the tariffs and Diamond Select because I've got that Venom statue on pre-order.
Oh yeah, you have the Gameverse one.
Yeah, and if that ends up being ridiculously priced, I'll cancel that too.
I think a lot of that stuff's going to come through because I think since they have it on hold for like the whole shit's on pause 90 days, I think a lot of those ships are going to finally be able to.
Yeah, I hope
Go.
that comes in before everything. I also hope that Samurai Jack doesn't get jacked up too much, or I'm gonna have to cancel my pre-order with Andrew for it.
Oh yeah. I want that Samurai Jack too.
I will be saddened if that ends up being ridiculously priced and I have to cancel.
I want my Sweetums, my friggin' Diamond Select Sweetums.
Yeah.
I need to find the sword.
And
Yeah, man,
also, I want to see when the Annihilus comes out, and I hope Archangel still comes out.
I'm waiting for the
those-
Archangel from what's it called? From Hasbro.
Zach said that Annihilus and Archangel, all that stuff was coming.
He did say it,
So-
and I don't think he was lying to us, but I just want to make sure they still come out.
You know, it's sad that you know, Rectangulars got canceled, but he ordered on Amazon, and Amazon just
Amazon's a different. That's a
Amazon
like,
does what they
You're
want.
just gonna. You might get it. You might not.
Yeah.
Speaking of Walmart, I want my crystal ball.
Yeah, where the dude? We almost had it. We were a fucking cunt hair away, bro.
I still have freaking
I know.
heavy duty on Amazon.
Like, I was like, crystal ball. Yes, it's coming. It's about to ship, and then it's like delayed.
It's like, no.
It's like your mind.
A big
But
bag
some of the stuff did
yours.
move up. Some of the newer retro cards coming in May. Breaker,
Yeah.
Mindbender, and stuff like that. So that's good news.
I kind of.
I don't look forward to my.
I'll probably end up getting another Mindbender.
Dude, the retro card one everybody's saying is better.
I know.
Another what? Stalker?
Dr. Mindbender.
Dr.
I don't
Mindbender.
need it.
I have a soft spot for Dr. Mindbender. He was always one of my favorite figures. I had the original as a kid.
You like that bondage setup, bald man. That
nipples. Cobra
He's gonna
logos.
sell out fast too.
I want the nipples covered in Cobra logos.
All right. Well, it's been a fun stream, guys.
Damn, he's
You
like
out,
packing
Joe?
up and shit. He's like getting ready to go to bed. He's
Yeah,
like
you guys
packing.
talking about nipples. Shit, I don't know. I was half.
So here's a
listening.
question, Joe. If you had a shirtless figure, do you want nipples or no nipples?
Oh, you gotta give me nipples.
So there we go.
I
That's
want
all we were
nipples
talking
like
about.
the
Gotta be
old
lifelike.
DC. Why can't I get the character's name?
Joe, I have nipples. Can you milk me?
You know the figure I'm talking about, Art.
Maybe.
I'll put it out.
What?
From what the heck is that character? It's a DC character, and he had like super pointy nipples. The action figure. I can't think of the character's name.
I'm not too sure.
Who?
Art knows his nipples.
I mean, I'm pretty good judgment on it. You know,
Were they bat nipples?
the circumference of areolas.
No,
to,
it's a villain.
Oh, it's a villain with the pointy nipples. Oh, wasn't it the mutant?
Yes, thank you.
The mutant leader.
Oh,
from,
yeah,
That's the
Dark-
figure I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
My brain kept
If
going
the
to Rick and
character's gonna have
Morty.
nipples. Those are the nipples I want.
You want those pointy? You want spiky nipples? Spiky stick nipples.
I want him to be able to cut glass.
Is anybody else still out there? Pointy nipples?
Oh wow, Junkion coming at me. Look at that shit.
What?
I only know crotch shots.
True.
That's true. That's true.
He loves a good crotch shot.
Benabite missed from Mindbender. Needs to get him for Cobra. Yeah, he comes with a little bit better soft goods, in my opinion.
Stop
Not
talking about
shiny.
Mindbender. I don't need him.
It's not shiny, but he has
Yeah,
the
you
Cobra
do.
logo actually on the cape, like it should have
Yeah.
had in the fucking first place. But
It's gonna sell
I
out
love
fast
the
when it comes
Mindbender
in
figure.
stock
I
too,
think
isn't it?
it's great.
those retro cards, though, Judd, will come back in stock. Like the one that's going to be the hard one to get a hold of, I think, over Mindbender is Breaker. That
You
Breaker
think
figure.
Breaker's going to be harder to get than Mindbender?
Yes. Because he
What?
sold out like super quick.
Why? I wonder why he was the one that.
Because that Breaker shits on the one that came with the Ram cycle. It's the Breaker that we wanted and didn't get.
All right.
Is
Well,
it because
that's
of the
fine by me
coloring?
because I don't want Breaker.
Because of the coloring, or just
Because it's all sculpt, and then he actually has the head sculpt with the bubble gum blowing the bubble and shit.
like Jubilee.
Mm-hmm. The one that should have came with who else? Oh, was it Dazzler? Somebody else? No, I was going to get a Dazzler or for the bubblegum thing or something to switch over to my Breaker, but now I don't have to worry
What's
about
her
it.
name?
What, you're gonna do a head swap?
Well, no, I was gonna take the bubblegum. I was trying to get the bubblegum off of that and put it onto Breaker, the original one, but now I don't have to worry about it. So that old fucking Breaker is just gonna be tossed in the background and just be a generic G.I. Joe.
That girl, what's her name? The girl, the Marvel Legends girl. Not Jubilee.
Dazzler.
No.
You sure?
You're
Boom
talking
Boom.
about
Boom boom. Fuck.
Boom Boom.
She was blonde and
Yeah,
Same shit. Yeah, boom
He
boom.
has the Jubilee glasses. It looks like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah, I was
blonde
gonna
hair.
get a boom boom
Boom Boom.
head and take the
Boom
gum
Boom.
off and put it on Breaker.
I have that boom boom. It's pretty good actually.
I do as well.
I put her head on a Lady J body.
They just need to give us the fucking what we're still missing. What, Farrell from X Force?
Yep. Farrell hasn't come out yet.
With the regular sword.
See, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little Cinderbot. He doesn't have a sword.
It's like a little Rashikage training robot droid.
Yeah, I
thing.
was just thinking of like something that I can do, like pop another head on it, or a hat, or something. But I knew he looked better with just a sword in his hand.
You know, he could have went like a different, like he could have kept a repaint, but he could have put like, instead of like the shield attachments, he could have got ports for like rocket launchers and shit, like made like a heavier version, like a heavy artillery Praetorian that had like fucking mountable rocket launchers or miniguns or something.
True. I
could have pushed the button in his back and it just all came flying out of him.
And then it just burns somebody's house down and blinds their children with such a bright light.
He could have put a 90s gimmick in it and had the weapons pop out when you push his head down.
His head could have flipped around to be his student high school self, and then you press the button, it flips back around, and he's a Power Ranger ready to fight some buddies.
There you go. There you go.
I understand tooling, Junkion.
Junkion
is Junkion in the chat telling you all the reasons why that wouldn't happen?
No, he just said tooling ...
Oh,
he's just judging him.
Get him, Junkion.
All over.
I can make comments like that. I mean, I got that. No, Joe just calls you a tool. What?
I said no such thing.
He didn't. He said
said-
idiot.
Yeah, I said idiot like 4 times, but I'm not a tool.
I think Junkion's calling me a tool but using your mouth to say it.
That's what he's trying to do.
I think so. Tonight.
I never called you a tool tonight.
Nope.
Now you're just lying on my name, Junkion. I don't appreciate
He
that.
is. He's putting your name in the dirt.
He is. I don't know whatever I did to him tonight.
I don't know. Were we not giving you enough love tonight, Junkion?
He just wants to be on the show. That's what it is. He got
He could have asked me anytime. Let me check my phone, see if he even said, "Hey, can I jump in?"
No,
He
he
probably
didn't.
did like an hour ago.
Nope. He didn't.
No, he didn't. Not at all.
No. Are we surprised though? No.
No. I mean, he just wants to talk shit to me and use your mouth to do it. That's all.
Whoa!
So,
I'll allow it this time.
What, you trying to
what do you
fight?
mean you allow it? You just went on and just fucking ragged on him for doing it, and then now you're like, oh, it's okay. Which is it, Joe? Is it okay? Is it not okay? What?
It's my mouth.
Which is it?
I
It's
say
my mouth. I can do what I
I say
want with
who
it.
uses my mouth and who doesn't.
That's some of a biatch.
Go ahead, watch the rewind. I never called Art a tool tonight.
No, he didn't. Nobody's gonna watch the rewind, dude. There's
All right,
four
let's go to-
people left
All right,
in
ladies
the
and gentlemen, we're going to instant replay.
Yeah, everybody stand. We're gonna rewind the show. We're gonna find that clip and I'm gonna play it. But
I used a lot of other words, but tool was not one of them.
but it is trash night. I gotta take trash out. Joe's
Yeah.
getting sleepy. He packed up all his shit. He's ready just to plop on his bed. And Paul needs to work in the morning, and then Judd I'll probably hit up tomorrow. And
These are just
bullshit.
all different. I have I look at my accessory bags now.
Yeah, I told you the red looks way better. Fucking Captain America.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Look at that fucking crab stance. He's ready to do some.
Yeah.
He's doing some crab core, Paul.
Hell yeah. Just playing baseball.
Chug.
Right?
Just playing baseball at this point. That's all.
Wait, what fucking what was that? What was that band? Why can I not think of it?
Oingo
I don't
Boingo.
know.
No, it started crabcore. That was like it that did fucking crabcore.
Attack
The
the
crab.
Yeah,
Oh,
Attack.
Attack.
I enjoy Attack.
I don't
Yeah,
even
they're good.
remember.
They're getting back together and doing another album.
Which
I
singer though?
don't remember.
I don't know.
this is off
I don't
of,
know.
But I want to see if I can get it in there.
I like Beartooth as well.
Beartooth's pretty good.
And you guys lost
Caleb
me.
Shlomo or whatever his name is.
Shomo.
He was like the keyboardist of Attack, and then that one dude
Yeah.
went and made Mice of Men or something like that. And
Bob, you know who they're talking about?
No.
Me either.
They don't like music. So
right. No, it's just a different level of music. But anyway,
No, I hate music.
No,
Fuck
we
all
can
music.
fair.
in the stream because we go on a music
Poor
rabbit
Feather
hole.
says, "Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna
about
lose.
Attack."
Yeah, no, we're all just looking at you guys talking to each other like nerds.
We are.
I mean,
This is where you go to be a nerd.
exactly. If we can't talk about anything,
I didn't say there was nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
I mean, was Attack like the Butthole Surfers or the Melvins or
No,
were
but
they
Butthole
punk or?
Butthole Surfers is fucking great band.
Well,
Yeah.
no, right. I'm asking if that the band you're talking about, were they a punk band like that kind of? Or
They were
They're
screamo
like
punk.
They're like hardcore screamo.
okay,
Yeah.
They were always playing.
I don't know.
What was that festival with all the?
Oh,
Warped
freaking
Tour.
Warped Tour. Warped
Yeah,
Tour.
I never really went to Warped Tour because I
went
just
to-
like that crowd. I was Ozfest and
Coachella.
another one. No Coachella. Dude, you got to be rich to go to Coachella, bro.
You do these days.
Did you see like there's videos of like the elitist in Coachella like we're gonna set up
They get
my tent
tents.
to be
Yeah,
all
they get,
poor and stuff
Custom
like
tents.
yeah, making their tent be like poor, and we're like, dude, you're making fun of us, like you pieces of shit that took private jets to get to Coachella that
Yep.
have your own personal showers and shit at a fucking rock concert. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It went from being a cool thing to what like people do to be in the scene. Like it's a scene now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a status thing for sure too.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get your clout.
Should have went to
Still
bed,
dropping
Joe.
shit.
Should have went to bed. You would have dropped the shit in the carpet,
Should have
Joe.
went to bed. Should have went to bed.
Goes up with the
No,
whole
he said
smash.
Poor Feather says Misfits were there. Everybody was at Coachella. I mean, they were paying people.
the Misfits played. Well, that's lame.
What, you don't like the Misfits?
I like the Misfits. I think it's lame that they played Coachella.
You know what? It's not lame when they pay you a stupid amount of money.
Well, yeah, true.
There you go.
Very true.
And I don't have any of that stupid money, so
No, neither do I.
Let's
Was it
go.
fucking? But didn't I think Coachella like Dead Mouse fucking was drunk and they had to like cut him short because he just got fucked up and was like not giving a shit.
who gives a fuck?
I just think it's funny. I give a fuck. I like electronic music too, Paul. I'm diverse in my music.
Lame.
Don't make me go put in my Muppets Beach Party CD, okay?
Dude, I bet that's all.
Sir, I will Tchaikovsky you to death. Don't play with me.
I like
What?
90s.
You
techno.
what?
Tchaikovsky.
Oh, I thought you said like hail something. I was like, what did you say?
Yeah, no, you don't know about classical music. It's fine.
Tchaikovsky's good.
I like classical music.
So do I.
Cultured swine.
I actually enjoy Ave Maria. Why is that funny, Joe?
It's a great song.
I know. It's like Judge fucking Rubik's Cube. I was waiting for him to fucking be like that. Those little kids be like, done. Like
I've never solved the Rubik's Cube. I can't. I'm mixing it up more.
I have by peeling the stickers off and putting them in.
You hacked
Well,
the cube.
This is a new school one. They aren't stickers.
Oh shit!
It's colored plastic. But what
Do you
people
ever see
do,
those?
but what people do is you can break it apart and then
Oh.
put it back together.
But do you see those ones that are like giant cubes and there's a bunch of little tiny little fucking
Yeah.
things and they'll put that shit together? I'm like, you guys are at a spectrum that I am not on. Like that's some crazy
true.
shit.
They
That's
train
two
themselves.
of the
they
three
train
boys here can do
It's
it.
like so. It's like by doing it with, like doing this. So
Like
they're like
counting or some shit. How many? I
yeah.
don't
They'll
know.
just be like they'll be sitting there like they won't even be looking at it. They'll just be like
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen people. I've seen kids do
The
that.
whole thing is
like,
a math
having
problem.
conversation.
I feel
Yeah.
like those the kids that got beat by their parents for not getting good grades.
All right.
No, it's not
Well,
true because there's two people in this household
well, I don't
that
know.
can solve the Rubik's cube,
oh
and not slowly either. And
Really?
they were not beaten.
I feel like it's hilarious though because those kids can solve the Rubik's cube, but they can't write in cursive.
Yeah.
Well, do they even teach cursive anymore?
No.
No,
No,
The dead art.
somebody who works in the
You
school,
don't have to anymore.
you can e-sign everything. That's why.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you don't have to sign anything anymore, really.
Yeah.
Wait,
and they
wait, wait.
just
So,
write their name like they're a kindergartner. They're just
like,
You
so
look-
nobody knows really how to sign their shit. They don't know how to write like a
Well,
cursive
yeah, they just
signature.
print it.
Most of it is just e-signature.
print it.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
You just
crazy.
type your name in and click signature, and then transfers to cursive.
Oh, does it?
Joe Gets that died with
Yeah.
the millennials.
Yeah, I learned cursive in 3rd grade, I think.
Joe Gets that. What is Paul doing? Milking somebody with pointy nipples?
Maybe.
Oh, and Four Feathers says, agreed, Froggy. But who are we to talk? Glenn made some bank doing Coachella for a bunch of kids who don't even know he or the Misfits are.
Yeah, they have Misfits T-shirts at like random department stores and stuff like that. Like JCPenney's had like as a fashion thing. It was like, oh, it's a Misfit shirt or a Ramon shirt, and the kids get them, but they don't know who they are.
Well, same with
and Hot Topic has like the old school like Metallica and like Iron Maiden shirts and stuff.
Yeah, but people who know who those bands are go and buy a shirt there.
but they
Bands.
it's like the people that would pick up the Nirvana smiley face shirts and the fucking Sublime Sun shirts and stuff. Those were sold at like TJ Maxx and stuff, and people pick them up.
Yeah.
Stylish,
Yeah.
yeah. That's crazy.
And it's fine if you want to get it, but don't be mad when someone comes up to you and goes, "Oh, you like Nirvana?" And they're like, "Who?"
Yeah.
I wish I had all my concert shirts.
It's like, you like shotguns?
I like guns.
You like Courtney Cox? Or
I like
Courtney Love? Friends? Just go down a random rabbit hole. But
Friends
yeah,
don't let friends buy toys they don't need.
yeah, there you go. That's gonna be a new shirt that I'll put on my Teespring. That'll take fucking 15 years to get a shirt.
Hey, where the fuck is my shirt?
Where's my shirt, bro? Me and John are the only ones that bought shirts, and it's been like I ordered it in freaking January.
Oh,
And haven't shipped it. I got my mug.
I've got another month where I'm protected, and then I'll cancel and order another one.
Yeah. I went through all that, was designing all that stuff. I'm gonna have to pull it down and probably leave Teespring and try to find another source because that's ass. And if you Google it, you start seeing people like, yeah, F Teespring and all that stuff. They're scam, this and that. And it's like, I mean, I got my mugs. They're not scam. They're just slow as fuck.
And if you go look, like there's a lot of YouTubers that use that place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a ton of them.
The only reason I went that route is because I was watching Sir Dork. Sir Dork did like a TikTok like talking about it or some shit, and I was like, oh, okay, let me do that. And then, yeah, damn Sir Dork, guided me down the wrong path.
It's all his fault.
That Four Feathers says, just like Junkie says, just like no one knows how to balance a checkbook.
Who uses?
Oh my
checks,
god,
though?
do you remember doing that?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Wow, dude. Wow, there's something I haven't thought about in forever. Writing checks.
Yeah.
Who even
Definitely.
does that?
Yeah.
Like, that's something like, okay, I can understand not doing that, but I mean,
Yeah.
but when penmanship, like
Junkion's just showing his age on that one. That's all.
And
that
Four
is.
Feather says, yeah, my sister-in-law got called out by my brother. She was wearing a Def Leppard shirt. He asked her the name of a favorite song from them. All she did was smile with a red face, all embarrassed. Oh, and Junkion says, I do, Paul. I do.
Photograph. Pour some sugar on me. I don't know. I can keep going.
I bet Junkion has a typewriter. I bet he still uses his typewriter.
It's right next to his ColecoVision.
Hey, ColecoVision was sweet. Shut your mouth. And so was Intellivision.
Dude, and television was the shit.
Intellivision had the first had B-17 Bomber. It was the first video game that had an actual voice in it. It sounded really weird, but it was cool.
And television.
I didn't have any of those things because
And you had little slide-in things on the controller for the controls for each game. How about the Odyssey? Anybody remember the Odyssey?
Oh, the Odyssey was terrible.
It was.
Junkion says, I don't have a typewriter anymore, Paul.
Anymore. I had a word processor where it had like a little tiny.
Oh,
Like
I mean,
like we had one of those. I had a typewriter too. I had
I had a typewriter that I had to do my book reports and all that shit on. I didn't have a
Oh, yeah.
computer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got my mom's old typewriter.
Yeah, it was my mom's.
It had the little round buttons on it. It was like
Yeah,
super
there's
clunky.
Paul, you laugh,
Love
but
that
I still
thing.
have to do it for my father. Write checks for certain bills. Getting ready to get him on bill pay to make things easier for the both of us.
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. I still write checks.
I think everybody has to still have a checkbook because there's still things that require a check.
I don't. I haven't had checking. I haven't had a checking account in probably easily 25, 30 years.
Oh.
Basically, as soon as like debit cards and all that kind of stuff came out, I stopped doing a checking account.
You mean it?
Or I mean, not debit cards, but like online pay and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I got to the
That
point
chick
where
in Dundalk still
Girl-
accepts checks? What chick?
What?
I also managed apartments for a while, and I didn't have to pay rent. My rent came out of my pay before I got paid.
No paper
I
checks.
tried to get my landlord to accept like doing PayPal or something like that, or like Venmo, but he likes checks. He wants me to write him a check. So that's the only check I write. So
Actually, if I dig through stuff, I can probably
Junkion's
find
on
the
his
last
A game.
checkbook that I
This
had.
weekend side piece takes checks.
oh wow.
Who's weekend side piece?
Junkion.
Junkion's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, my side piece.
And this is what he looks like when he's after he's done with her though. You gotta go get checked out, Junkion.
He looks like the Rat King. Uh-oh.
Yeah. If
That's
she's
wrong.
taking checks, bro, you're gonna be walking out with something.
I write her a money order.
Jesus.
I pay her in food stamps.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, you just slide your debit card on the crack of her ass. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what some of these BBL
Your
chicks are
EBT
gonna start
card.
doing though.
What's your EBT card or butt crack?
These BBLs are gonna have like fucking the chip readers. Wanna fly me out? Wanna fly me out? And you slap your card on their ass.
And then you throw up from the smell.
Yeah, I heard that's what Offset was saying about Cardi B. You know,
Uh-oh.
It's because they can't clean it. So it gets stinky.
It's a lot of ass.
It is.
It's a lot of ass to clean. Can't reach back there. Hey.
Nah, that's just laziness, bro. Because you could always, like Homer Simpson had the fucking rag on a stick. You could do a rag on a
You
stick
gotta
and get
just
up
get
in
the
there.
brush.
All right.
Yeah, like
I want you to imagine this. Your ass is one size your entire life. Then you fly off to Colombia or wherever the hell they go, and you get it 4 times bigger than it should be. And you think it's the same cleaning that
you're only
big
cleaning
ass
the one
and getting up
side.
in the crack as it was the normal one, right? There's no difference.
That's why
You're not gonna be pre-programmed the way you wipe your ass every time. It's not gonna be muscle memory, right?
Paul. Yes, Paul, we're talking about BBLs and not being able to wipe your ass properly. And that is what you get for watching State of the Art on Wednesday.
I said to end the stream, y'all wanted to keep going, so this is where we are now. This is where we are.
But that's the thing that makes our stream so fun, because talking about toy news all the time, it's the same bullshit and it can just be fucking monotonous. It's good to just hang out and talk and interact with the chat. Junkion said, "Wow," but that's because he's looking up what BBLs are, and his phone is just asses. He's just like, "That's what you guys are talking about." He's like, "I need to upgrade to debit card from paper checks."
Suddenly, collecting toys doesn't interest Junkion anymore.
Man, he's like, "I don't collect toys. I collect BBLs."
Yeah, damn right.
Forfeit says, "Yo, man, the BBL craze is getting out of hand. Some of these girls have chicken legs with basketballs in their dude. Then the fucking
Kim Kardashian did for a while.
The lip blowing out stuff where their lips are
duck
just
lips. They end up with duck lips.
The fucking Bratz dolls shit. It's.
And on that note,
but yeah.
I'm
not junkie. I'd buy that for $1 with the check. Fucking get out of here. That's a shirt right there.
We love plastic women.
No.
Hey, just get a sex doll at that point.
They are.
Probably be cheaper in the long run.
Invented by DSLs, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't got to feed or anything.
Except for that.
Yes, yeah.
But anyway.
C is for cookie.
It is C is for cookie. If I ever get Deep Like Makes to, have some time to make me the unboxing art logo, I could put it fucking right there. But he's busy.
That's the other thing I gotta do. I gotta order some signs from him. Those are
man. And then like Deep Like Makes doing those signs. You got Carver Customs doing a bunch of cool shit, like his little bot. I saw who was it? What's Robo reviewed it. He painted the one he got, and then I guess he sent him all the newer attachments and stuff. So many attachments for the little floating robot. So, and Forfeit says great stream and good to see Froggy on.
Thank you.
Good to see you too, Four Feathers.
Always.
But all right, well, you guys know where to find Paul. He's in a. Yours isn't doing it.
What's up? Oh,
I won't do it anymore. Weird.
Paul, do the heart for Judd. There you go. Four Feathers. But you guys know where to find Paul. He's on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him and harass him. Get him to post some shit. I have to pull out my dragon dagger to summon Judd to the stream. So I gotta play that proper tune. And if that doesn't work, I gotta bust out the Ocarina of Time. And hopefully I can play that one right to summon Judd. But it's a challenge, especially when he's out there riding around on his rocket propelled fucking vehicles. It's hard to catch up with him. It's like fucking Wile E. Coyote. So but yeah. And then actually, I think Judd, you are on Instagram as Froggy Geezer. So go follow Judd on Froggy Geezer. And Joy Collects, you guys know where to follow him. And if you haven't, then you are a piece of shit, and you need to. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. He's been posting up some good videos. He did a great video from a toy show he went to. Solid stuff. Subscribe to him, and you'll get good content from him. He's giving away
$100,000 at 350 subscribers. So let's go let's get him some subs.
Well, he just stressed me out.
It'll be a monopoly money. But, we'll subscribe
look at the time.
Definitely go subscribe to Joe. He puts a lot of work into his videos. He travels to get those videos. Is he a person that does a review every day and posts up? No. He's giving you, when he's going to those toy shows, you're getting that type of content. You might get some shorts here and there. But definitely go show some love, support Joey Collects on YouTube and Instagram. You guys know where to find me here. Make sure you guys are sharing the stream with your fellow collectors, your friends, your family. I want to see these live numbers going up. I want to see more people in the chat. I want to see, oh, Four Feathers brought me from here. Venomite brought me here. I want to see this community build up because I'm still going to talk to all you guys and answer your questions. I'm not going to be like, oh, you didn't do a super chat? You didn't do a super chat? Well, I'm not going to answer any of your questions. I'm going to ignore you because you don't do a super chat. So,
Damn right.
yeah, that's just annoying. Not, Northern Nomad says Joe needs to make a video with Gem and the holograms.
You need to make me a mod for real.
He might. One day when we all get together, we'll have to just watch an episode of Gem and the holograms and just record a little clip of it, Joe. Just of us just watching it and your first expressions of it, impressions. There you go. That's the fucking word I'm thinking of. It's late.
It was
I
good.
take trash out. But anyway, yeah. Tell everybody about the stream every Wednesday. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.
Later.
Joe left with the quickness.
Joe was like, out.